You are looking live at the sites of Monroe, Louisiana, the site for the 10th ACL Open of the season, and we are live and in color in a beautiful venue here in the West Monroe Sports and Event Center. It is going to be an absolute blast of a weekend. Take a look. Brand new venue just built within the past couple of months, and boy is it beautiful. Women's, juniors, and senior singles action as always on this Friday morning. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, watching on YouTube and on ESPN+. Facebook will be available shortly. We'll bring you into the booth first to start things off. Jake Brannon alongside the wonderful Michelle Thompson. Mish, how are you doing this afternoon?
We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
Good. It's going to be an absolute blast of a weekend. We're starting things off with, on the junior singles side, we got a great matchup between Jackson Gore and Cash Shamness. Mish, what do you think about this match?
You couldn't have picked a better match to start off. I mean, these two players are throwing in the 11s to get here. This is going to be a tough matchup for them for sure. We are not round limited, so it could go a while.
We could be here for quite a while, Mish. Absolutely. Let's head down to the court because we are ready to get things going here. First live bag of the game, Cash Shamness on your left, Jackson Gore on your right.
Yeah, just Cash Shamness, the little 9-year-old, so that helps remember which is which. But it wasn't long when it was Jackson Gore that was the little guy on the court. Look at him now, like a full-fledged adult.
Right, taller than me, crazy.
What's up, chat? Hey, Brian, coming from Ontario. Welcome in.
We'll have Facebook up momentarily, just getting some technical adjustments fixed with that. And then we'll be good to go on Facebook.
So starting off with a couple points there for Cash as that bag gets hung up on the backside of the hole for Jackson. Jackson came over here to say, hey, did you look kind of at my path there? And sure enough, he was able to defeat Zach Aiken, who's obviously one of the hottest players on everyone's mind right now, the way he's been playing. But he not only beat him, but he beat him 21-0. So quite a game there. I believe Zach Aiken, yes, he is still alive. He is down right now 11-4 to Ryan Trader. Ryan Trader, unfortunately, in the elimination side as well.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you look at this one specific quadrant of the losers bracket in junior singles, you have Levi Haddock, Gabe Clausen, Ryan Trader, Zach Aiken, Jake Gore, and Braden Wilson.
That's the elimination side.
That's disgusting.
Those are all over there. So still alive on the winner's side. We have Bryce Forbes and Tony Forbes. Tony Forbes up 7-6 right now. And then, like Jake said, on that side, we have Gabriel Clausen up 19-16 to Levi Haddock. And then we have Ryan Trader up 11-6 over Zach Aiken. And Alex Hicks up 18-7 over Jace Fleischer. Riley Dinn still waiting in the elimination side. And Dylan Graham still waiting in the elimination side.
Jackson Gore picked up 2 points that second round. And then we have a double four-bagger.
Welcome in, Facebook.
What up, Facebook?
Now, on the women's side, Cheyenne Bubenheim, surprise, surprise, waiting for the Queen Seat match. And then on the other side, Sarah Cassidy and Sam Finley have been going for 33 rounds. Sarah Cassidy throwing a 10.88, Sam Finley throwing a 10.64. Cassidy's up 20-17 at the moment. Oh, no, Sarah Cassidy just able to get the win, so Sam Finley will drop to the elimination side to join Gina Ramirez, Kimberly Jenkins, Caitlin Allshouse, Miranda Coy, Lexi Hugeback, and Isabella Soprenet. Those are all the ladies still alive in the whole bracket. So moving along pretty quickly. Surprise, surprise, seniors, a little slower.
Just a little bit.
Steve Schrader still in it, though, trying to get himself another plaque. He likes to take those home on the truck whenever he can. Oh, good airmail there. Cash looked confused on that one.
Three to 2, Cash in the lead.
Hey, you talked about Damon Dennis and Frank Modlin on the senior side. Both still in it, playing each other right now in the quarterfinals, along with Fresh Scott and Ricky Duffy, Richard McKee, and Brad Kraft and Steve Schrader. Those are the seniors alive on the winner's side.
Another double four-bagger. Feel like we're going to see a lot of those this one. Still 3-2. Side by side from Jack, but in Cash's lane. Slick side down for the 9-year-old, and he goes right through them all.
Cash, of course, has his fresh cut as usual, and nice shoes. And as a mother of a 9-year-old, I don't know how his shoes are clean. He must only wear them here. You'll see that push through again here from Cash.
That was pretty.
Nice.
That was pretty.
Nice work on the slow-mo replay. Truck. Guess we got to give Corey some love for that one.
Yeah, Corey and Chase kind of switched roles for this event. We got Chase in person here in Monroe, and now Corey's back home in his nice humble abode in California. Nice sneak around for Cash, but I don't know if that bag on the left will fall.
Jackson does a good job avoiding it. He's going to get aggressive here. He is.
And he misses it off the back.
It was to the right either way.
Yeah. In for 5, and he gets it.
He said, oh, no. You shouldn't be allowed to get the points if you say,
right?
Oh, no.
No, it shouldn't count. Should only count for half.
That's slop.
7-3, Jackson now.
Josh says, question, is clapping during someone's throw considered cheating or inappropriate behavior? It's definitely not cheating. You know, it's good not to talk in someone's backswing in general, right? That's kind of a sports rule. But I don't think anybody does it on purpose.
Yeah. Jackson's first bag in. Cash calls a timeout. Just going to get some sip of that lemon lime Powerade.
He loves a timeout.
Cash Shamus does love a timeout. It's a good call.
Real parched. Maybe we should all do it. Everybody, take a sip of whatever you're drinking.
I got a good
follow
fruit punch
along.
flavored Body Armor.
There you go.
Delicious.
I do like the Body Armors. They're not as sweet. This is not round limited.
Nope, we'll be here all day if we need to be.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch yourself. So my assumption on that timeout is just because Jackson's got a little lead here, 7-3. Doesn't want him to get on a run. Jackson has been on fire over the past few months now.
Yeah, I mean, perfect timing right before the first signature.
Yeah.
Second to last open before the first signature. Hoping you guys can all make it out toward Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Signature number 1, Broward County Convention Center, April 4th through the 6th. Miller's Ale House. Shout out.
Wings. Always good.
Main sponsor of the weekend. We are at the Miller's Ale House West Monroe Open.
Oh, look at that. There's a good look at your most people's favorite shot and also Cash's stars. And that sweet haircut. I bet his haircut costs more than yours, Jake.
I would beg to differ. I mean, I would beg to say the same thing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, my husband's just going to say hi to you, not me.
What up, Nick? How are you, man? Good to see you. Happy belated birthday.
Taking this time here on this one, and it pays off.
Wow, good shot.
Chance for two.
And he gets it, and he lets out a come on!
Before it even went in. He knew it was going. So up next here will be the Sarah Cassidy, Cheyenne Bubenheim Queen Seat match. The other matches on the elimination side of the women's are close. Kimberly Jenkins down 6-8 to Caitlin Allshouse, and Lexi Hugeback up 11-10 to Isabella Ciprenet. We did answer your question, Josh. Where were you? Come on now. Tony Forbes was able to defeat Bryce Forbes 23-8. He awaits the winner of this one for the King Seat match. Good, all bags in here, and then Bryce Forbes drops down to the elimination side to play either Alex Hicks or Riley Din.
Look at that, Lucky Bags spotlight.
They're so
bag
fancy.
sponsor for the weekend.
Gabriel Clausen defeats Levi Haddock 21-16.
So this is the fourth time that these two have played each other this year. Jackson Gore 3-0 so far. They met at the Final Four of Pro Elite Singles in Richmond. Jackson Gore won 21-4. That was on his way to his very first singles title in Richmond.
Okay.
They met in the, I believe, bracket final of their Pro Elite Singles bracket in Myrtle Beach. Jackson Gore won that one as well. And they met in junior singles at Open number 7 in Biloxi, and Jackson won that one as well. So safe to say Jackson Gore may have Cass Shamness's number so far this year. In those 3 games, Jackson has thrown a 10-6 PPR compared to Cash's 807. That's a 2.1 DPR, Mish.
That's a shocking PPR, though, for Cash.
Well, you got to think, this first one against Cash in the Final Four of singles, that was right after that 40-round marathon that he played against Jamie Graham.
Yep, I do remember. That makes more sense, though.
When he threw a 9. He threw a 7-1-3 against him in Myrtle Beach. He threw an 8-1-7 against him in Biloxi.
Oh, big miss there for Cash. He did the full step out after that timeout, and he unfortunately misses. That shot goes off the back of the board. So he's only going to give up 3. He's okay with that. In terms of who's still in it on the junior side, so like I said, Gabriel Clausen awaits Ryan Trader or Zach Aiken. Trader up 13-10. Wait, his hair is not, like, bleached anymore?
No. Did we get our round 10 PPR check?
No, we blew right by it.
Sheesh. Cass Shamness is throwing much better than 8 PPR right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Jackson slides it off the back.
Cash is going to take a second. Okay, big opportunity here. So now Jackson has one to the left. That's out of play. He has one off. Big push here from Cash, and he hits both in. That one stays on. He's okay with it. He's going to grab 3. Our stream is frozen. Is that true?
Maybe your face is frozen.
Wow.
Just got to refresh it, bro.
Okay. Starting off hot here. No, not frozen. Okay.
Jackson steps out, going after this bag. Slick side down. Whew, good thing that hole was there,
If you're going to miss, that's how you miss.
Good God, that bag rocketed up the board.
Oh.
He brings it closer. That's a great third bag. Makes it that much easier to bring in.
Cash did kind of grab the corner, though, and move it a little closer over the hole.
Nice collect. Good round. Now, do we consider that awkward, Knuckles, though? He stood out there for a while, but it wasn't, like, awkward or anything.
We got the snack cam from the distance.
Yeah, but we couldn't.
You guys, that's so far out there. That's all the way almost to the bathrooms.
Shut out.
That's a pretty good snack cam there. Good job, Truck.
Truck off to a hot start.
Looking strong.
See what happens when you switch roles? Chase is way better at his job than Corey, right?
Whoa, that was that Chase or Corey that just did the snack cam?
I don't know.
It was a combo process.
Uh-oh. Jackson cuts it around.
Ooh.
This is collectible, though.
Absolutely.
This would be a nice shot. Cash. No, too far to the left.
They could still fall,
Can
depending
Jackson
on what he does.
Sneak in here for 4.
Well, he's going to try.
This would be dirty. Oh, he threw it too hard. Too far to the left.
Look, he runs.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, you guys didn't see that on the camera, but Cash booked it to the other side.
Jackson missed too far to the left. He knocked one of Cash's bags in, and that turns into an 8-8 wash.
By some miracle. I saw someone in the chat say Zach Aiken's going to take it all. He is in the elimination side and in danger.
He just wanted to do it the hard way.
I guess so. He's down 18-13. Is Damon Dennis competing? He is. Damon Dennis is playing Frank Maudlin right now. They are on the winner's side. They have Dennis up 11-5.
You guys trying to crawfish down there, Johnny? No, we have not, but I want to. Never had it before. You ever had crawfish?
Oh, yeah.
Never had crawfish
in New Orleans, actually.
Got to get some. Maybe we'll get some tonight.
But we're kind of far from the water here.
That's all right. It's still good.
All right.
They can ship it.
Just ship it? Okay.
Social.
I don't think Jaden Ellis is here. Oh.
There's some corn nut snack cam.
Yeah.
2-for-1 special.
Love that.
Ethan Farias, Hayden Gonzalez. And just that awkward pan out. They just stared at each other. It's so awkward.
I love it.
Still 12-8. Cash misses that push too far to the left. Could be 2 more. Jackson gives it right back. Who's going to go after it? This is a tough shot. Slick side down, no. Stays 12-8.
The score hasn't changed in a while in the Trader Aiken game. (18-13) as it stands. Alex Hicks was able to defeat Riley Din. He'll face off against Bryce Forbes. Yeah, I didn't see Jaden Ellis on there. Maybe he'll be playing later.
I see Cheyenne Bubenheim out in the crowd. She'll be up here next. All right, 2 more for Cash. 12-10.
Cheyenne Bubenheim versus Sarah Cassidy. I've never seen that game before.
Never, ever. That was my prediction and my preview. Check it out, iPlayCornhole.com. I mentioned the 3 horsewomen of Florida Cornhole.
That's right, you did.
Cheyenne Bubenheim, Sarah Cassidy, Sam Finley. All 3 of them made the finals. I mean, the semifinals, I should say.
Yeah, Sam's still in it too. She's on the elimination side, but still live. About to face off against Lexi Hugeback, who's able to defeat Isabella Soprenit 27-12.
Quinn Reeves in the chat. Jaden coming in this weekend. Same with Zane. I love it. Where's Quinn Reeves at, though? That's my question. Jackson in for two. Count it. Gets those 2 points right back. 14-10. Jake, update on Bryce Forbes. I don't know.
I just said it, you guys.
He lost to his brother.
Nobody listens. It's not his brother.
It's close enough.
He's playing Alex Hicks right now. He's up 5-2. Ryan Trader, Zach Aiken, still 18-13. Been that way for a while.
Quinn Reeves is still babysitting Steve Schrader. Jeez, that's funny.
Wow.
He went for the airmail, missed it, but stays on the hole. There it goes.
Okay, that was...
If I leave for class at 4 o'clock, big bets, dog. I'll see you there. I will say this is probably one of the weirdest airports I've ever flown into in my entire life. Monroe Airport only has 5 gates, and it only flies to 2 different destinations, and that is Atlanta and Dallas.
Oh, I didn't know it only flew to 2 destinations.
It's so weird.
Oh, interesting.
It's super weird. So you're either flying American and you have a layover in Dallas,
yeah.
Or you're flying Delta and you have a layover in Atlanta.
I mean, I always fly to Atlanta pretty much for Delta, so I'm just used to it. But, oh, that's interesting. Because the size of it reminds me of Sacramento, my airport.
Small.
But, yeah, it has a lot more flights than that.
I remember I got in about 45 minutes before Michael Gonzalez, and I was going to hitch a ride with him. So I was going to go sit at one of the airport bars and, have a drink while I wait. And I sit down, and she's like, "Oh, we're closed." I looked at my watch. It was 5 o'clock. I was like, "What do you mean you're closed?" Like, we only have one more flight that comes in tonight, so there's no point in staying open. I was like, "That's crazy."
There's no more 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's crazy to think about.
Oh, that's an unfortunate miss there for Jackson. That bag doesn't fall, and then just like that, we're gonna tie it up.
Flew to Monroe last summer, and it was horrible. Paul. I mean, it wasn't terrible.
No, I like the airport was nice. It's just small. No, it's not smaller than Biloxi.
I don't know. Biloxi was tiny.
Tiny. That's what I said.
I think it's smaller though.
Biloxi had 1 restaurant.
Okay, but how many gates did they have? 3
or 4? 5? I don't know, something like that.
I don't remember Biloxi now. I didn't fly into Biloxi. Never mind.
Oh, it had 1 restaurant. I was like, wow. All tied up.
14-14. Time for that round 20 PPR check.
Ooh, we made it. We thought this would be a long one. For those of you asking if it's round limited, we are in round 21. So...
No. Actually, yeah, it is round limited. 50. If a game gets a 50 rounds, I will walk out on the court and punch them both in the face.
Yep. A 9-year-old.
Yep. No regrets.
And you guys say Mish hates kids? Come on now.
I'll say Mish told me to do it.
Yeah, right. Ryan Trader up 20-13 on Zach Aiken. Zach Aiken definitely in trouble. Forbes up 11-4 over Alex Hicks.
Cash Damon is looking for his first ever win against Jackson Gore.
He wants it.
All right, let me say that. My first win on the single side. I remember I got Jackson Gore in the advanced blind draw in Milwaukee last year, and we finished 3rd in our bracket. We only lost to Cash Damon and Tubby Cobb.
Oh, really?
No, it was Tice Cobb. They smoked us.
Favorite airport? Well, there was one airport, I want to say it was Dallas, that had a yoga room. That was real nice.
I mean, I'm biased.
Salt Lake City. I think Salt Lake City.
I'm biased. I do love the Baltimore airport. I think it's a really nice airport.
Oh, that's good that you like your own.
Worst airport of all time, though, is Charlotte, hands down.
Oh, God.
That airport sucks.
The luggage.
It's not close. I'm always thankful that I'm within driving distance of Rock Hill, so I never have to worry about flying into Charlotte
It's
for
the
Worlds.
worst. And then I think they moved the gates farther back so you have to walk farther.
Everything's under construction.
The luggage takes forever.
Remember one time, I think I was going to a college tour stop, and I had a layover in Charlotte. And I remember I got off at gate B30. I had to go to gate E47.
Oh my goodness!
It was a 27-minute walk.
Yeah, I've had those. To luggage it was like a 25-minute walk because I think it was Corey that was waiting for me, and I was like, it's gonna be a while. I have to trek a mile to get to you.
Speaking of being a while.
Yep, here we go.
26 minutes into the live stream. Game one.
Tied.
Game one.
14-14. The ladies are waiting. Good job getting around that bag.
Doesn't matter, though. Cash is going to pick it up right here.
Oh, yeah.
Another social.
So we will have a PPR check at round 31 and might just get there.
At this rate, the seniors bracket's going to catch up.
That's crazy. That'll be a first. Oh, Cash is taking a timeout. So this is his third, I believe. So he did the one where he took a sip, and then he took one, I believe, to actually look at a bag. I believe this is number 3.
Death taxes and Cash Stamina using all 4 timeouts.
100%. Oh, he's gonna sit.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna do. You guys could learn from Cash.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's Cheyenne Bubenheim. We'll see her next. ACL Pro Cheyenne Bubenheim. She's just like, get this camera off of me.
No, she loves the camera.
Kiara Peterson next to her as well.
There you go, Aaron. Wally Castler, too bougie to come to Louisiana. He's hanging out in Panama. Panama, nicer.
No.
You been?
No, I haven't.
So you don't know?
You think Panama's better than West Monroe,
I
Louisiana?
was questioning. I've never been. We'll get that board up there for you.
There you go. Not much to talk about, though. Every bag's in the hole.
That's true. Bags are in.
Yeah, you guys think round limited stinks? This game could have been over 30 minutes ago.
This is a good game. I don't know. This is not the time to bring up round limited ones, juniors, because they throw fast.
Yeah, let me get Damon Dennis versus Philip Lopez Jr. up here.
Gonna be wild. Speaking of Damon Dennis, see how his match is doing. He was able to get Frank Maudlin 21-5. He'll await either Ricky Duffy or Fresh Scott. Ricky Duffy up 20-13. On the other semifinal side, you got Steve Schrader and Richard McKee. Still alive on the elimination side, Dallas Weems and Dan Glagowski. Dan up 16-11. Brad Kraft waiting for the winner of that game. And Marty Roberts and Keenan White with Eric Cooper waiting for that game. Keenan up 15-14. Gosh, there's quite a bit here in the seniors. We still have Ralph Swan. He's waiting. Oh, my goodness. There's like 2 games. Walter Ferris, Leonard Gilbert, Brayton English, Michael Henry, Brent Dickory, and, of course, Frank Maudlin. Those are all the seniors left. 11
double 4-baggers so far in this game. And with that bag off the back by Cash, that will end a 4-8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 in a row streak.
Wow.
Both players had made their last 20. Now Jackson Gore has made his last 24. Give him 3, make it 17-14.
Sam Finley up 14-3 over Lexi Hugeback, and Gina Ramirez up 9-4 over Caitlin Allshouse. Miranda Coy hanging out there on the elimination side, and that is it for that, other than the Sarah and Cheyenne game that we'll get here next. So not many ladies left.
Let's see, round 27, there has been at least 1 4-bagger thrown each round since round 16.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Round 16 was a 10-10. Before that, it was a 12-12. So 17 out of the last however many rounds have been double 4-baggers. Here's another one for Jackson and another one for Cash. Make that 28 in a row for Jackson.
But I was starting to say when Cash took that timeout and sat down, that's a good example. I don't know if he knows that he's doing this, but from my perspective, he's just checking in on his state. I always talk about the importance of your state when you're throwing. You got to be in the right state to be in the zone. And he did a reset there for whatever reason. He maybe noticed something felt a little off, sat down, took a few deep breaths, and changed his state. Can learn from the 9-year-old.
He's got another bag out of play. Now he's got to be careful. Not taking his time now, though. He is on a mission. He uses that bag as a bumper. 32 in a row for Jackson Gore.
We're almost to that next PPR check, Jake.
Way to jinx it now. The game's going to end this round, Meech. Way to go.
My bad, Cash.
Cash. Jackson's giving up a 7 spot to lose. Watch this.
That would be crazy. That would be the craziest call ever.
All right, never mind.
Not happening. Ryan Trader is able to get Zach Aiken, so Zach Aiken is out.
Somebody asked what the most famous thing in West Monroe is. It is by far Duck Dynasty. Our old hotel that we stayed at the other night was about 3 blocks away from Duck Commander. Never got a chance to go over there, though. I may have to fix that. Jackson gets that bag to drip in. Ooh, good thing that hole was there. As we have entered round 30 here in our very first match of the day. Jackson Gore has not missed since round 20.
There you go. That's what we call a Jake's Jinx. That board will be up in just a moment there.
Just keep it off. It doesn't
no,
matter.
But it did go in.
Every bag's going to be in the hole. Might as well keep the board off.
We're going to play Love is Blind, Cornhole is Blind.
What?
Yeah. You ever watch Love is Blind?
No.
Come on, Jake. I probably don't have the right audience listening right now to even understand that.
Yeah, not at all. We are going to get that round 30 PPR check as well.
Told you. See? Doesn't jinx anything.
We'll get that up in just a second. There it is.
Woo!
Sheesh.
Insane.
An 11 over 30 rounds is absolutely bonkers.
All right, some people got my Love is Blind reference. Thank you, everybody.
I mean, how frustrating is this for Cash Stamness? What can you do? It just sneaks in again, but I mean, we're approaching record numbers here. That's 44 in a row for Jackson Gore. There's some corn nut snack cam.
Oh, he embraced it. I love an embracer.
"31 rounds, 21 4-baggers for Jackson Gore.
34 minutes in.
Ooh, could that be a miss?
No, it's going.
Never mind.
No, I knew that was going. His bags are drippy. I saw some.
And there it is.
Whoa, I was going to say, I saw somebody ask if they ever block. And you don't need to if there's an occasional miss. I mean, if you're Jackson, you're, of course, not going to block. And then if you're Cash, you're thinking, do I wait this out and hope for a miss? And that's what he did, and he got it.
Jackson's first miss since the 20th round of the game. That'll end a 47 bag in the hole streak.
Absolutely insane. Uh-oh.
And that could do it.
That bag might not even stay on. I mean, it looks like most of the resin is on the board, so it should hang on there, but...
That is a good block. Can Jackson bounce over it? He sure will.
Still moving.
That won't even be necessary. Ooh, Jackson misses the cut around this time. Now, what do you do if you're Cash? You think about a bar of soap? Now he's just going to go airmail. He rims out Jackson. All he's got to do is lay up, and it is over. It's going to destroy his PPR.
Yep, just this round.
But that will do it. What a start to the live stream, Mish.
Wow.
Jackson Gore is into the juniors bracket king seed game where he will take on Tony Forbes. Only took 36 minutes.
But Cash can't get him.
Can't do it. Jackson Gore 4-0 against Cash Chambliss this season. When we come back, women's bracket queen seed game. It'll be Cheyenne Bubenheim versus Sarah Cassidy. That match is next. Stay with us. What's up? Had to miss on your second to last round, bros. 47 in a row.
I know, I was cooking.
I know.
That's how much it was? That's light.
Welcome
Crazy.
to Miller's Ale.
I always play them.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
They say luck is random. A roll of the dice. A spin of the wheel. A toss of the bag. Luck isn't chance. It's hours spent perfecting your throw. It's every small adjustment. Every moment of focus. It's hard work and dedication. Here, we believe in the grind. Not the gamble. Lucky bags. Throw lucky.
Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Cornhole definitely has its own vibe. The American Cornhole League headquarters in South Carolina is the global home for cornhole. I just felt like I could elevate it into a legitimate sport. Anyone can play, anyone can win, and that's true. We have so much broadcast footage. It used to take us hours to sort through it all. Now Gemini and Google Drive can identify video clips and help us write captions for them in seconds. As long as I'm here, we're going to continue to be innovative. All right, good game.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Wow, I tell you what, Mish, it is going to be hard to top that match we just started off with. 30-plus rounds between Jackson Gore and Cash Chambliss.
These ladies could do it too, though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's quite possibly going to happen. There's a good look at our directors.
Running this thing.
Everything running smoothly so far.
Whoa.
I said so far.
It's 40 minutes in.
Yeah?
Calm yourself.
All right, here we go. Two of the best of the state of Florida doing battle. Cheyenne Bubenheim, Sarah Cassidy. Let's do it. Let's get your predictions in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this game?
Yeah, you said two of the best and some of the other best. Sam Finley, she is still in it on the elimination side. Gina Ramirez is able to get Caitlin Alshouse 25-5. She moves on to play Miranda Coy. Winner of Coy and Ramirez plays Finley, and that's all that's left other than the two here in front of us.
Four-bagger for Sarah to start. Give her a 4-piece chicken McNugget.
She's going to take that and run with it. You're not going to get a lot of 8 spots out of Cheyenne.
Sarah Cassidy, #1 overall seed in the women's bracket. Let's go through her matches. Beat Mary Tao 25-0, throwing a 10-8-2. Then beat Gina Ramirez 21-10, throwing a 10-5. then beat Sam Finley 25-17, throwing a 10-8-8. Cheyenne Bubenheim, the number 2 overall seed. So women's went chalk. Beat Kiara Peterson in her first game, throwing a 10-3-8. And beat Bella Soprano in her second game, throwing a 10-1-7. And then Miranda Coy, 21-15, throwing a 10-1-3. So, yeah.
Cheyenne had a chance there to grab a couple points, and she misses left. It'll be a wash. Cash does go to the elimination bracket. He is not out. But Jackson Gore was able to get the win, and he goes on to play Tony Forbes. That will be up here next. That is the King Seat match for juniors. Dylan Graham up 7-5 over Ryan Schrader. Winner of that gets Gabriel Clausen. Winner of that will get Cash Chamness. And then winner of that gets Bryce Forbes. And that's all that's left on the juniors side. Seniors, like I said, there's too many. I'm not going to name all those names again. We'll check back in a little bit.
This could be 2 more for Cassidy. And it will be. That'll make it 6-zip. You know, that's been the big question throughout the ACL over the years. Who will be the one to dethrone Cheyenne Bubenheim? That was a great. It didn't make the camera, but she asked Kiara Peterson for a drink, so she hands her water bottle. She says, "No, I don't want that," and reaches out for the alcoholic beverages in the head glass tumbler instead.
Want that water? Get that out of here.
But no, for years and years, the question has always been, who's going to be that female to take down and end the reign of Cheyenne Bubenheim? And Sarah Cassidy, no one has done it yet, but Sarah Cassidy has been the closest by far.
There's just so much ground to make up, though, to be able to take that title from her. It's not gonna. You can't do it in one season.
No. Big airmail opportunity for Sarah. Can she get one of those other bags? That's the question. She's going up, and she gets the front bag. Good shot. And now Cheyenne, the best she can do is a wash. She's going to go up as well, and she is off the board. Gives Sarah 3 more and an early 9-0 start.
Hence the beverage.
Take a look at that picture. Perfect airmail again. Who won, Cash or Gore? Jackson won in 30-plus rounds.
That would continue his streak there against Cash, as Jake said. Cash on a 0-4 streak there against Jackson Gore.
Jackson ended on a 49 out of 52 run.
Pretty good.
Cheyenne cleans it up. That's one of her best shots. Slick side down, pushing through the pile. Sarah has not missed on her outside arm. 12 for 12 and another wash. Back to the junior side as we let the seniors bracket catch up a little bit. King seed game up next. Jackson Gore will be back taking on Tony Forbes.
That bag is slightly off to the right for Sarah. Cheyenne able to sneak around, thankfully, for that hole. Looks like Sarah is kind of getting that corner to spin it back a little bit more over the hole. See if she could do it here on bag 3, and that is not where she wanted it. Cheyenne tries to sneak in the left side. That one looks like it will go. Question is, will Sarah's? Looks like she can grab maybe the front one. Oh, she takes everything.
Wow.
What a shot.
Sarah Cassidy just looks behind and just like, what? What?
I thought she was just trying to get that front bag. She took it all.
That's what I get for looking at brackets. I miss crazy shots like this. Da-na-net, da-na-net. That was nasty. Dumb question, are headphones not allowed anymore? They're allowed, just not on the live stream or broadcast courts.
What time did this start? We started 45 minutes ago.
Live stream started 45 minutes ago. Bracket started at 9 a.m. local Central Time Zone here in Monroe, Louisiana. My bad, Angel. I was looking through the brackets when she hit that shot, and I gotta be better at that. I'll be more energetic next time, I promise.
Gina Ramirez up 8-2 on Miranda Coy.
Hey, I got you, Matt. No problem. Now he wants to know what PTZ camera and board cameras you guys use. Sure, I can get that in 1 second.
Jake doesn't know anything, you guys. He doesn't know nothing. There's another miss from Cheyenne. How many titles does Sarah have? I bet Jake can find out that answer.
Sure can.
See if Cheyenne can grab her bag. And, oh my goodness, still moving. Still moving. Bloop.
Sarah Cassidy has 2 titles.
Wow, you would have thought it'd be more, actually.
They're both, because, well, women's singles titles like this doesn't count. Both of her titles are shootout titles. 2021 Pro Shootout number 5 women's singles. 2023 Pro Shootout number 8 women's singles.
And that bag is off to the back of the hole, but still gettable. Moves a little bit there.
Keep an eye on that bag as it drips back.
Yeah, but it's falling with every bag. There it goes.
There it goes. In for 2 to get Cheyenne on the board. Count it. Open titles don't count for women's singles. No, I mean, I think in good reason. It would kind of skew them, because if you think you counted every women's, juniors, and senior singles title towards actual titles, Cheyenne Bubenheim would have 100.
Well, and it's not fair to the people who aren't in those 3 categories.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to give them something else to compete in to also have titles.
So titles only count for the events that every single person can play in. Ooh, Sarah misses the push. Cheyenne does not.
That's her shot.
Don't call it a comeback. That's 4 in a row. Senior singles semifinals have gotten underway. Steve Schrader, Richard McKee, Ricky Duffy, and Damon Dennis. Winner of those 2 will play each other in the seniors bracket king seed game, and we'll hope to bring you that match as well.
Oof. Barely gets in on the right side. That one is a miss. Oh, that's 4.
Man, uh-oh. Doubles her point total. 11-8. Take a look at AJ Sims, ACL Pro. Texas. He said, what up? He's trying to figure out what camera that was.
Dylan Graham up 13-10 over Ryan Schrader. Winner of that gets Gabriel Clausen.
Dylan Graham just committed to Winthrop.
Ah, very interesting. Gina Ramirez up 12-4 over Miranda Coy. Winner of that gets Sam Finley.
Sarah misses again, but it is in Cheyenne's lane. She sits right behind it. What do you do?
You roll.
She can't roll. I would roll. That's a good back block, but now Cheyenne's going to shoot it. Here we go. Going up. Oh, that was way short.
Oh, she laughed at herself.
That is how aggressive does Sarah get? Does she go up? She's going to lay up because I'm done watching you score points. I'm going to take a point right back. There's some look-alike. So the kid on the right has Gabriel Clausen's hair currently. The kid on the left has his frosted tips.
There you go. Put them together and you have the old Gabe Clausen there.
You do. Yeah. Or Jake Clausen, as people refer to him now.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure he loves that. Speaking of Clausen, he's been sitting for a while.
That's what happens when you lose, Mish.
Oh, no.
That bag too far out to the right.
Oh, she follows. Oh, we didn't do the PPR check. You're right.
All right, let's do it right now.
Never too late.
Boom. 10-3-1 for Sarah, 10 even for Cheyenne.
I mean, it's no 11.
No.
Just kidding. That first game just set the tone, didn't it?
Right.
40 minutes, 30-something rounds. What did it end up being?
30-something.
Yeah, there you go.
33. 33 rounds. Cheyenne, too far to the left on her replacement. Sarah brings her back closer. Good shot. Can Cheyenne go in without her? That's the question. No, they all go. I thought they were going to bunch.
I thought they were too for a second there, but they drip in. Miranda Coy up 18-4. Gina Ramirez in trouble. Miranda Coy throwing a 10.6. That is 10 rounds in. It says Juanito, just so you know, there is a blind draw. So
yep.
That's a thing. That is happening tonight. We will be streaming it.
Alex, you're not wrong, bro. I feel like the past couple of events, first game all weekend has been crazy.
Oh, remember the Caitlin versus
that wasn't me.
40 rounds?
Yeah. I wasn't there for that one, but I watched it.
Caitlin versus, who was it?
Deb Odom, right?
It was Deb Odom, huh?
I mean, first match of the weekend in Albuquerque a few weeks ago. That was round limited. I went to like quadruple overtime.
It's a good airmail drag.
Jinx.
Let's see it again.
Going up and down. 12-10.
Back in it.
Cheyenne stepping out, going after that black dart. Ooh, that bag may have kicked out of play.
Mm-hmm. I think it did.
Sarah trying to push it out as well.
Yeah, it's still spinning. You can grab that front corner. And that's out now.
She gone.
Yep. I don't know, Juanito. I think you're looking at this all wrong.
I mean, they have sit and goes you can play in during the
That's
day.
not even what I'm saying. I'm saying it means that you don't have to travel in as early, and you get to sleep in. So I feel like maybe I'm thinking about it incorrectly.
Update on the senior side. Semifinals, Steve Schrader 6, Richard McKee 6. Rookie Duffy 7, Damon Dennis 6. Where's Wally? He's in Panama like a nerd.
Nerd alert.
He will be in the Brighton, Michigan Open with us.
Yep.
And you'll be there for setup, Mish. It's even more fun.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Dia Lee in the chat. What up, Dia?
Yeah, see, Dia, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're looking at it all wrong. There's a benefit there.
Let's go, Michigan. Yeah, how'd Michigan do against my Maryland Terrapins the other day, huh?
Oh, no.
Pooh,
You
that's what
set
they
'em
did.
up. Why'd you set them up for that?
That's what they did. Michigan stinks.
Oh, man. You should have known that was what he was going to say, tall guy. Good back there from Cheyenne, blocking center.
Steps out. Slick side down. Nice collect.
Oh, and that is a miss. Chance for two.
Nice shot. 16-12. Climbing back into it.
Speaking of climbing back into it, Ryan Schrader climbing back into it.
Heyo,
goes
good
on a
segue.
run. He's now brought it to 2 points, 17-15, round 21. Is it still a good segue if we point out that it's a good segue?
No. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Oh, you think it is? Miranda
What up,
Coy,
Mom?
Miranda Coy able to defeat Gina Ramirez. She moves on to play Sam Finley. That gets started over on court 7 in just a minute. Bryce Forbes is still in it. He is waiting for a few games here. He's got so whoever wins from Graham Trader will play Clausen. Whoever wins that will play Cash. Whoever wins that will play Bryce Forbes. Oh, and that's a miss
Wow.
from Cheyenne.
Wow.
Make it 18, and now Cheyenne's in trouble. What's up, Dustin?
What up, what up?
Uh-oh, Trader takes the lead, 18-17.
Jake, how do you say it? Earn and iron earn. That's so funny.
You gonna let us in on the joke?
It's
or?
like people with a really thick Baltimore accent cannot say that phrase.
Oh, okay.
Earn, iron earn. That's what it sounds like if you have a thick Baltimore accent. Ooh, just too far to the right, but you should be getting two more. This bag has to be in by Cheyenne, and it is. Put Sarah on 20.
I think it slowed down when it hit that. Oh, snack
There's
cam.
a corn nut snack cam. She's like, well, get.
She's like, I
what?
knew it. I'm
I
not taking
hate
a bite.
this.
I'm not taking a bite. Not
She's
gonna
like,
do it.
I am never coming with my boyfriend to a cornhole tournament
Oh,
ever again.
She just got so mad at Jeremiah Ellis. What did he do?
Oh. Ooh, Ooh, Cheyenne gives it back on that right side. Can Sarah go in to put the pressure? No, she cannot.
Let her off the hook.
So Cheyenne gives it back again. My goodness.
That's so frustrating. Ryan sitting on 20. Now Dylan's in trouble.
Let's do that round 20 PPR check. We were too busy doing snack game. We forgot about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
10, 3, 8 for Sarah, and even 10 for Cheyenne. I mean, those are great stats, but compared to the first game we watched, it feels like these players stink.
Yeah, what happened to 40-something bags in a row?
Ooh. Couple of questions this round. Question 1, can Sarah grab that bag on the left side? Question 2, can she push out Cheyenne's bag on the right side? Question 2 has been answered. That bag is now out of play.
Yeah, we got one.
Now she's got 2 bags to work with to try to grab hers.
Love that.
That is exactly how you need to play that bag. Slick side down, goes right between them. Good shot. Cheyenne does the same thing. Decision time for Sarah. If you go airmail and drag that bag, the game is over. She's going to take a timeout. I think if you sneak in without it, Cheyenne can still grab that bag for the wash.
I think she will.
Okay, she's thinking about going after it on a step out. Try to collect that bag. Grab them both. This is for the win. Sarah Cassidy side rails it. That was not what I thought she was going to try to do there.
It barely caught it on camera.
This is my Tony Hawk impression. Oh, and that bag does end up falling.
Oh my, wait.
That's 9 on 8. That's 1. That's the
1
game.
point.
Oh my goodness.
That is not. She definitely didn't think it was going that way.
Well, that's exactly how Sarah Cassidy drew it up. She says, I'm going to side rail this bag on purpose.
Yep.
Because I know Cheyenne's going to miss. Give me a point for the win.
That's all
Good
we need.
call by Sarah Cassidy.
So intelligent.
All right, we'll take another commercial break. When we come back to the junior singles side, not Sarah Cassidy.
Hold on, before you wrap it up.
Oh, how about
Dylan Graham comes back and defeats Ryan Trader.
Okay.
Goes on to play Gabe Clausen.
All right, Tony Forbes, Jackson Gore. That match is up next. Stay with us here from West Monroe, Louisiana.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
They say luck is random. A roll of the dice. A spin of the wheel. A toss of the bag. Luck isn't chance. It's hours spent perfecting your throw. It's every small adjustment. Every moment of focus. It's hard work and dedication. Here, we believe in the grind. Not the gamble. Lucky bags. Throw lucky.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor, cashews like that,
Buffalo flavor.
This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
If this is how your underwear situates your stuff, upgrade to a bullpen pouch. Only at Duluth Trading.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. This coverage of women's juniors and senior singles here in West Monroe continues. We'll take it back down inside the Monroe Sports and Events Center. Jackson Gore and Tony Forbes still warming up. Juniors King Seed game set to get underway. There's a good look at Steve Schrader and Richard McKee. Richard up 19-14 as we speak. On the other side of the bracket, Damon Dennis and Ricky Duffy tied at 12. Winner of those two games get each other in the Seniors King Seed game, and we'll bring you that after this.
So we just saw Sarah Cassidy win against Cheyenne Bubenheim. Cheyenne drops to the elimination side. She will play the winner of Sam Finley, Miranda Coy. Finley up 10-2. Those are all the women left today in the singles bracket. Doubles will be later on today. We will be streaming the line draw, though. That'll be at 7 p.m. Central.
I may play in that again.
Are you going to do it?
Maybe I won't go 0-2 this time. I don't know.
Well, we don't have Nick here to step in, though.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
You can solo cast.
I'm just going to solo cast. Oh, Tony Forbes. Grandma in the chat, as usual. Welcome in. Still warming up, or I see zeros on the scoreboard.
Yeah, this is live.
This is live, okay. Oh!
Stephanie, trust me, girl, I know. I am so mad that I'm missing it. I would have loved to be there this weekend.
What are you missing?
It's a big tournament in at Dover Downs in Delaware. Shout out Delaware Cornhole. Best regional directors in the game.
Whoa! Big top
Yeah, but they have a big, huge tournament going on at a casino this weekend. And you know how much I love casinos, Mish.
I do.
I am missing it.
It's unfortunate for you.
I should have just called out sick. Dang.
Well, Wally's in Panama, so what was your backup option?
You.
Just me?
And Chase.
Oh, okay. Chase is going to comment. Chase has never commentated.
Yeah,
he always finds someone.
He commentated with Joey a couple of years ago. That's a
okay, he barely
Speaking
talked.
of which, that was a full load wash, and it'll stay 4-0.
That's great. Chase spoke like every few rounds.
And he had Jacob Schrantz.
Schrantz.
Shout out Jake.
We just hired Jakes.
They're pretty good people. What can I say?
Okay, not biased. Oh, Tony just getting some bad luck here.
Tony Forbes kind of stinks, doesn't he?
God.
Jackson Gore cleans it up. What a shot.
He hates you.
Must be people who live in California.
Oh, geez.
Negative 5.75 DPRs.
That's just Corey. He's on his own on that one. Oh.
Good thing that hole was there. That would have
Yeah.
been a 5 spot.
That would have been painful. Hey, good question. How many likes can we get on the stream? What a fantastic question. We didn't pay him to say that, you guys.
Not a sponsor.
Like, share, subscribe, all the things. Sam Finley up 12-6 on Miranda Coy.
Uh-oh, that's a soapable bag.
Looking soapy.
We're going at it too far left.
Oh, he got his bag. Just kind of kick to the right. Goes
Tony.
slick.
Oh my word, it bounces over the hole and somehow Jackson scores. 8-zip.
Maybe take a page out of Cash's book and time out and take a seat.
Out, yeah,
take a seat
sit,
on the court.
Sit down on the ground.
Take a deep breath.
I've done that before at tournaments. Take a timeout and I'll just go sit in a chair for about a minute. Relax.
You gotta do something if you gotta switch it up.
Right.
Doing the same thing, not gonna change anything.
Corn is great on the mic, man. One of my favorite events I did last year was the Mesa, Arizona Open. It was just me and Corey commentating.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
I think Corey and I did the San Diego one right before that.
Yep.
We had a blast.
Yep. That was the event that Tony Smith won Shot of the Year with that ridiculous 3-bag collect against Jacob Trzynski.
Tony Smith doing Tony Smith things. Meanwhile, here in front of us, Jackson Gore up 8-2. Tony Forbes finally gets on the board there. Gets first bag. See if that changes anything.
Ethan Walker, pretty good on the mic. Oh, trust me, I know firsthand. He hopped on the mic at the Super Bowl Experience. Him and Tanner Albert both. It was pretty funny to watch. He's on the mic for Trey Ryder and I's slide right game that we did on the live stream.
Oh, very nice.
That was fun. Steve Schrader comes from behind and takes down Richard McKee, 25-20. How about that?
Richard Duffy down 12-18. Damon Dennis on the other side.
Ricky Duffy. Social.
I don't think we've checked in and seen where everybody's coming from. Where are you at? Where are you at in the world, or where are you at in your space? What are you doing?
Where are you watching from? Are you at work? Are you at home? Are you on the toilet? Are you in your backyard cutting the grass?
Hey, we don't need enough of the toilet thing. Come on now.
Are you on your roof? Are you underground? Are you hiding from the police?
Are you on vacation? That'd be cool.
Are you in Panama?
Just Wally.
New Jersey, Ohio, Florida, Maryland. Hey, let's go Zach Donnelly. Adrian, Michigan. Because there's some Adrian Cornhole representatives here. I saw Alex Weaver walking around.
Oh, and that's two more for Tony.
Uh-oh.
The North Pole. How's Santa?
Up Santa. Atlanta, California, sitting on the toilet.
Thank you for that.
Delaware, Alabama. What up, Frankie? At work, got you guys in the background. That's what we do, Michelle. We're great background noise.
Oh, I used to text Wally that he always used to put me into a nice little nap when I'd be at home watching the live stream.
Shout out Gavin Green. His girlfriend, Gavin Green's local player, his girlfriend hates me because he will lay in bed before they go to bed and just watch our streams. And just and his girlfriend like, can you turn that crap off?
All right, so question here.
What up, Morgan Blonde in the chat? I spy Alex's grandpa. Uh-oh. Had to talk to that bag. Did Tony Forbes, and it worked. Ooh. Social. Good thing that hole was there.
Oh,
said
yeah.
That quite a lot already.
Yeah, it's been one of the... Well, I think Jackson's the one that said the boards are playing fast. Shockingly, it's not humid at all here. We are in the south.
Kimberly Jenkins sitting on a bleacher by herself right behind Jackson Gore. Looks so sad.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
What up, Brendan? Brendan Seachak in the chat.
See you in a couple weeks, Brendan. All right.
Yes, sir. Hey, oh, by the way, he's taking us out to sushi. Don't forget that.
I will not forget that.
He promised us sushi in Myrtle Beach. Brendan will be taking us out to sushi in Brighton, Michigan. Don't forget that, Mish.
Not going to forget.
Another four-bagger for Tony.
Let's check in on the women's. Wow, Miranda Coy. Did she really? Wow, comes back with a win. 23-12, Sam Finley eliminated. And I want to say Miranda Coy's other game was a comeback from behind. Was it? I can't remember now. Anyways, Miranda goes on to play Cheyenne. That's about to get started on court 7. Winner of that gets Sarah Cassidy. That is for the finals. Damon Dennis up 18-16 to Ricky Duffy. Winner of that gets Steve Schrader. Still quite a few left on the elimination side, and that is going to be 4 points for Jackson. Oh no, and it doesn't go in. It's only 2, and Tony is feeling lucky. On the elimination side of juniors, Gabriel Clausen up 13-7 over Dylan Graham. Once again, winner of that gets cash. Winner of that gets Bryce Forbes. Getting paid to watch at work. Let's go, Trey. PPR check? We can definitely get a PPR check. We keep blowing through the PPR checks. We're just used to these 20, 30 rounders. Maybe we can't get a PPR. Oh, we'll get it after this round, you guys. We'll get it after this round. Tony goes for the collect and gets it. All right, score is entered, so we should be able to check in on the PPRs. What are they checking in on?
They're watching the stream.
Oh.
Whoa, where's that camera coming from? Oh, there we are.
That is definitely not what just happened. Why would they look behind?
I don't know.
All right, Chuck, PPR, there we go. Wow.
Oh, Jackson Gore just throwing another over 11 PPR.
Get
no big
out
deal.
of here. Get out of here with that.
Does Tony Forbes go after that bag, Mish? Now he will.
He
Absolutely.
might. Oh, now he will, yeah. I don't know. What's up, Eileen?
Go get it, kid. Go get it. He's thinking about it.
He wants it.
Go do it.
He wants it.
Do it. He is. Oh, and he's short. Should have just slid it in. I don't know why he didn't just slide it in.
Such bad advice. Don't listen to Jake. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Jackson 2 more and make it 12-4.
You know, I've been peeking in on some of these other juniors games over on the elimination side, and I will say that if those players throw like they are and these players throw like they are, it's going to be not even close because they're in the 8s and 9s down there, and these guys are in the 11s. That is a shark fin. Ooh. He's able to knock that bag in, but that bag goes off to the right. Now Tony gives it back, goes off to the right as well. Oh, just an outright miss there.
Tony, nice collect on the left side. Looked at me and said, I didn't go for a bar of soap. So
I thought he was, but
I wanted to go for it so bad. I was like, you know what?
Caitlin gonna win.
All right, Damon Dennis
Caitlin's
just.
not in it.
I don't know if you mentioned it while I was gone, but Damon Dennis did finish off Ricky Duffy. So Steve Schrader versus Damon Dennis, king seed of senior singles, will be up here next.
Bet nobody saw that match coming, huh?
Nope. So actually, junior singles was the only match I did not predict where the winner is in the king seed game. I picked Sarah Cassidy to win women's. She's
feeling
in the
pretty
queen
good about
seed.
yourself, huh?
Picked Steve Schrader to win seniors, and he's in the king seed game. But I did pick Zach Aiken to win junior singles, and he is gone. Did I pick Zach Aiken? Hold on, did I pick Zach Aiken?
You don't know. Wow, that bag doesn't go in.
Tough
2
break.
for Tony.
I'm going to check my preview article on iPlayCornhole.com where you can check out all of my picks from the weekend, all my Jake's takes.
Cameron, I'm better than Jake Brennan.
I did pick Zach Aiken. Dang it. Cameron Turner, you stink.
Wow.
I beat you in singles last week.
Whoa. Shots have been fired.
I want to give my guy Tony Markley a shout out. He's a big boy.
We got a block there from Tony. Not a problem for Jackson. Rolls right over and in. And a good replace from Tony. There's the back block. Roll, no. Misses.
Jackson Gore so good with that push. Nice shot. Give him 2 more.
Cleaned it all up.
14-9. Sammy Martinez is all over that.
He's the best.
Take a look at this slick side down. Pretty.
Gabe Clausen up 20-8. Dylan Graham in trouble.
Jake, who did you pick to win pro singles and doubles? Bro, you got to go check out my preview. But I will say I have a bad feeling that it is going to be an all-Texas weekend. We are right on the border.
He called it. Bag moved a little bit.
Tony, nice collect. Has Braden Wilson played yet? He has, and he's been eliminated already, too.
Yeah, but he got eliminated throwing in the high 10s. It was just unlucky. Can't throw in the 10s. Got to throw in the 11s.
Cheyenne Bubenheim up 7-2 on Miranda Coy. Winner gets back to Sarah.
Miranda Coy has been down, I think, the last couple games I've seen and comes back, so. Gabe Clausen able to close it out. He now goes on to play Cash Chamness. We'll keep you updated there. Jack sits center.
Ooh, little mini bar so from Tony. Give him 4.
Love to see it.
And that'll make it a 1-point game. That was pretty. You never see Tony Forbes fired up that much either. Look at this. Slick side down. He wanted that one.
And it didn't fall back. It could have.
Yeah.
If you've never seen this game before and you came in on that shot, there you go.
Yeah,
that's
in.
cornhole.
Oh, bounces right over.
Oh, now he's all fired up. You got to be careful.
Oh, yeah, don't throw a bag off the board. Got that adrenaline pumping. Too far right. (10-10) wash.
This is not final. This is the King Seat game. Still in the junior side, we have Cash and Gabriel Clausen playing, and the winner of that gets Bryce Forbes. So we got 5 players left. In the women's, we have 3 players left. Sarah Cassidy in the Queen Seat. Cheyenne Bubenheim up 7-4 on Coy. Cash not eliminated. Cash playing right now. We'll get that senior King Seat match after this. And still quite a bit left on the senior side on the right side of the bracket. So about 6 players left down there. 7.
Do we do that round 20 PPR check?
Oh, we did not.
All right, we'll do it round 21.
We did do
PPR
our round
check.
10 one very late, though, in round 14. But that's okay.
Let's do it again.
Do it again.
Right now.
One more time.
Right now. There it is.
Woo!
10-7-6, 10-7-1.
So Tony came a little up and Jackson came a little down. That's where we're seeing this score right now at 14-13.
The stacked as juniors it's wild that Tony seems to always be top 4 every time, even if he doesn't win. That is one thing I've noticed.
Yeah.
And you got Jackson Gore, who's won a Pro Elite singles title this year, does not have a junior singles win.
That's kind of crazy.
His brother has one, though. Jake Gore has won junior singles. Gabe Clausen, who's still alive, the only person to win multiple junior singles titles so far this year. Want to know how I knew that, Mish? Just because I just looked at the board when we left last night. When we looked at the signatures of everybody who wins, Gabe Clausen is the only one I saw twice.
Oh, there you go. That's one way to know.
Whoa, Jackson off the board.
So that's a 5
That's
on 10?
a 5er.
Wow.
Big blow-up round. There's a good look at Jacob Morelli on your left. There's Bryce Forbes on your right.
He's waiting.
Fired up.
He's
like,
waiting. He's playing either Gabriel Clausen or Cash Chamness.
Bryce Forbes, a.k.a. Eric Davis's little brother.
Yep. So now Jackson in trouble. Tony up 18. Tony's throwing Guardian.
Guardian XRs.
Yes, there you go.
Or SXR, I don't know.
That is the second time Tony thought he wasn't going to make it and it went in. That's annoying. Get out of here with that, Tony.
Oh, almost got the bounce over. Gore in for 2 to make it a 2-point game. Count it. Jackson Gore led off the live stream with a 33-round match against Cash Samuels that took 36 minutes.
It was a long one. Oh, Tony helps him out.
Well on our way to another long one here.
I don't know. It's good back there from Tony sitting center.
Jackson bounces it around.
I don't know what that back was weird in flight.
That was weird. Bang, ice collect.
He's gonna tie it up
Guaranteed
here.
to tie the game. Ooh, it just slipped in. Brendan, shout out Miller's Ale House, attaboy. He knows what it's about.
Eat, drink. Stay a while.
There you go. That bag too far left. This is shaping up to be an interesting round. Jackson collects it. Is he going to go up now or later? Good candy, by the way, now or later. Ever had a now and later?
Oh, love a now and later.
Oh, Jackson kind of pushed that backward back. I think he still go up, though. No, he doesn't.
Nope.
And the other one drips. I guess it makes sense. If you miss that airmail, you lose.
Yeah. No, Tony showed us his bags. They are XRs, for sure. Not XLs.
XS, I don't know. There's like 74 different letters.
I only know because he literally showed it to us right before he started. Tied at 18, round 26. Cash is up 3-0 on Clausen. Cheyenne up 11-5 on Miranda. Getting to it.
Social.
Adam, is this round limited? Come on. What round are we in? Come on. Are you messing with me?
Good God, that is a terrifying duo that just walked up. Zach Scheibner, Jeremiah Ellis.
They're nothing but trouble.
Ooh, Jackson missed left. Tony cleans it up. In for another wash.
Could have been tied since round 12. Come on, you didn't actually think that.
There they are.
Oh,
Jeremiah Ellis.
Trouble.
Zach Scheibner.
Trouble.
He's acting like he can't. Oh, there they are. Ooh, that bag is short.
It's a low block.
Tony bounces right around it. With him being that lefty, he should have no problem getting around it. Jackson misses left. Not the end of the world because you brought that front bag closer. You should be able to grab it now. And he does. Tony goes around it again.
So good. Now he's got that bumper back there.
Jackson finishes.
Got nothing to worry about.
Oh my God, how did that bag fall? Both of them reacted. How on earth did that bag make it in the hole?
That's called praying to the cornhole gods.
I want to see that one again.
He said, I love you.
How on earth? Both of their reactions. Everybody reacted.
Oh, man. That's why you're just a nice person. See what happens?
20-18, we are close to a round 30 PPR check.
One slightly off to the right.
Tony brings him closer.
Closer, they're in.
In the hole.
Pretty close. Oh, it had to be in, and it was.
29 rounds, 31 four-baggers between the two.
Oh, we added more trouble. There's another one.
That is the only thing that can make that situation worse. You add Ryan Hart in the mix.
It's a local legend, according to his shirt. Cheyenne up 15-11 on Miranda Coy. Cash up 7-0 on Clausen. Good roll there from Tony.
Uh-oh, that bag's out of play.
Oof, that is off to the right.
Tony bounces it in again. Now Jackson's got to make something happen. Sits right on top. Tony, egregious. Oh my goodness, what a shot.
It dove. It was a dive.
Is going to do it. What a shot. What a game. Tony Forbes comes from behind and takes down Jackson Gore. Another 30-round game. Tony Forbes into the king seat of junior singles. We'll go out on some replays, and when we come back, switch things over to the seniors division. Steve Schrader, Damon Dennis, junior king seat game. That match is up next. Stay with us here from West Monroe, Louisiana.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House,
where the fans go. They say luck is random. A roll of the dice. A spin of the wheel. A toss of the bag. Luck isn't chance. It's our spin perfecting your throw. It's every small adjustment. Every moment of focus. It's hard work and dedication. Here, we believe in the grind. Not the gamble. Lucky bags. Throw lucky.
Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Cornhole definitely has its own vibe. The American Cornhole League headquarters in South Carolina is the global home for cornhole. I just felt like I could elevate it into a legitimate sport. Anyone can play, anyone can win, and that's true. We have so much broadcast footage. It used to take us hours to sort through it all. Now Gemini and Google Drive can identify video clips and help us write captions for them in seconds. As long as I'm here, we're going to continue to be innovative. All right, good game.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
All right, finally time to show off the old dudes. Senior singles king seat game set to get underway between two of the best the entire division has to offer. Steve Schrader, who, don't look now, but he has won the last 2 senior singles events at Opens.
Strong.
Both in Albuquerque, New Mexico and Reno, Nevada.
You said don't look now, and we couldn't look.
Looking to three-peat. This is the first live round of the game.
Well, they're not waiting. Hey, don't look now. Miranda Coy on a comeback.
Uh-oh.
15-14.
Tell me when you've heard that one before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, Cheyenne just went up 17-14. Seems like Miranda's always starting a little slow and then finds it. Uh-oh, speaking of starting slow, Damon Dennis with 3 bags on the back of the hole.
Nice collect from Schrader.
Oh, and
to
an
get
awkward
4.
knuckles. Damon Dennis is one of my favorite players to watch. Not sure why. He's the nicest. That's why.
He is.
Here it is again. Ready? Knuckle. No. Oh, it's a point.
Oh.
Point.
Is that a knuckle? Awkward pointing.
Awkward pointing. That was a 10-on-6 for points. There's a block. Interesting, because the consensus so far is the boards are playing a little bit fast. Damon, great bag, able to bully that over to the left. Now we get a step out here from Steve. Good job bringing it back in.
I think the biggest key to this game is not their actual play styles, is whether Damon Dennis messes up the score tablet or not, because he does have the scoreboard on his side.
Making me a little nervous. He does not like to keep score.
Damon.
He had a small step out there.
I don't know why he didn't go slick side. He went sticky instead, and he missed right. If he was slick, that bag would have went right through it. Steve pushes it in. He's guaranteed 2 more points. And that'll make it 6-0.
And he normally throws the slick side. That's what's strange. Update on the juniors. Cash Chamness up 8-4 over Gabriel Clausen. That is in round 11. Cash throwing a 10.64. Clausen throwing a 10.27. Women's side, Cheyenne up 17-16.
Damon Dennis messing up the score tablet.
Oh, no. And we're only 3 rounds in. Miranda Coy throwing... Oh, that's not the right game. Hold, please. There it is. Miranda Coy throwing a 10.1. Cheyenne Bubenheim throwing a 10.05, which means... Wait a second. Does that make sense? Oh, she did just take the lead. Just hasn't updated yet. So Miranda now in the lead, 18-17. Here she goes, coming from behind. Once again. Uh-oh. 2 bags off to the right. Oh, and Steve. Friendship bag.
Yeah, right? Extra friendship because he went off the board.
Exactly. He's a good friend. It's good to have friends like that.
Schrader in with a 9. Damon on the board with a bag in the hole.
Cheyenne in trouble. Miranda on 20.
6-1.
It's really about Cheyenne. The last 3 rounds, she's thrown 8s, and Miranda's thrown 10s. So it's really just Cheyenne having a few bad rounds. I mean, bad 8s. I'm going to call it bad, but, not her norm. That has given Miranda the lead back, or maybe for the first time. So Cheyenne cannot afford another 8 spot. She's going to have to close it out if she wants to win. Otherwise, Miranda comes back with another comeback. Very impressive on her side.
Damon going up for the airmail, lands short. That's a friendship bag. Knocks in Steve and goes off. And Steve gives it right back.
They're so nice.
Easy. Damon rather misses left.
Can he get this bag in or collect? Going for it.
Wow. Steve Schrader says, sit down, be humble.
That's exactly.
Gives
This
him a
is
couple
actually
points.
his favorite song.
It is.
Oh.
There's some snack
She
can.
said,
Double shoff duty.
Yeah, but dad's doing it just fine.
He has no idea what's going on. He's like, what happened?
Riley's like, I could just see Steve Schrader bumping this song, putting his glasses on his head.
You think so? Driving down the road in this truck?
Oh, yeah. So he looks out the window, gives a head nod, says,
sit down.
Sit down. Be humble.
That would be nuts. Riley's in the chat. Not okay.
Girl, you know.
That
you
is
know it's
so
dangerous. This ain't your first time.
Steve sneaks in for the 4-bagger. Damon in to give up 2 more, an early 10-1 start for Steve Schrader. Take a look at this shot. A couple
So
rounds
good.
ago, going right to left. Cash Yaman is up 10-4 on Gabe Clausen. Winner gets Bryce Forbes. Winner gets Jackson Gore.
So the ladies have been washing. They washed on 12s, then they washed on 6s, then they washed on 12s. Score remains 2017 Coy. Meanwhile, here in front of us, Schrader up 10-1, trying to get himself another trophy to take home. Getting king seat sure would help.
Oh!
Doesn't like that.
Went for the push. It's actually not a bad shot at all. Minimizes damage. Damon can go in for a wash. And he will, 10-1.
And the ladies are continuing on. Another wash on 12s. You got it, James. 2.5 mil. Cash with his 14 lead, throwing a 10.94. 18 rounds in. Pretty good. Gabe Clausen throwing a 10.5, only scoring 6 points. Damon's throwing the evolutions. I don't know what number.
I think they're 3.0s.
And there you go.
Steve stepping out there. I don't think you're going to get this one.
He heard you.
Yep. He said, no way, Jose. I'm not getting that bag.
Nailed it. Cheyenne scored 2019. What are the steps to becoming a pro? Step 1, secure sunglasses on head.
Yep.
After that, it's all downhill.
Step 2, hang lanyard out of left side pocket, because that's what Devin Harbaugh used to do too.
Yep, that's a good one too.
Step 3, drive truck.
Well, you just mixed Devin Harbaugh and Steve Schrader. I thought you were going with a different pros.
Step 4, move to Virginia.
Hold a cup in your left hand.
Okay. Step 5, lose the sleeves on your jersey.
There we go. That's a good one. All right, you guys keep it going. What are some other idiosyncrasies of our pros?
Perm your hair.
Perm hair is good. Oh, Cheyenne comes back and gets the win.
What time is it, Mish? It's boobin time.
Boobin time it is. She has to double dip Sarah, though. That won't be easy.
That match will be up here next on the live stream report. Damon going after his bag. This is aggressive. And he gets it. Nice shot.
No, Press, you're taking it too literal. But you're right.
We're a bucket.
There we go. Good job, Mason. Wears slides and sweats. Yeah, or socks and
sandals.
Birkenstocks.
Yep.
Ooh!
Have your girlfriend crochet hats.
Oh, a crotcheted hat.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, I said it before he came in. That's funny.
Ooh. Destroy your headphones on the live stream. That helps a lot.
Hey,
he did come and win that.
He did win that whole event.
Wear Air Force Ones. That sounds good.
So Damon's wearing, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what he's wearing.
He wears the Reeboks, I think, right?
Oh, those are Reeboks. Never mind, yeah.
He's always rocking the high top Reeboks. Red socks. Is a Jeremiah Ellis. 10 plus sets of bags.
Yep.
I don't know. Some of these pros literally travel with one or two. It's nuts. Stars in your hair. Perfect. That's a great one. Ooh.
There they all go.
No, not all.
How was that bag not going?
Somehow it didn't go.
Steve's having that. I don't think he needs to, though. I think normal side shot it would have taken it.
What?
Oh, never mind.
What?
How does that bag not fall? And Damon is ecstatic.
I would be walking a lot faster if I were him.
Wow.
What's wrong with that bag? Hey, dudes, it's a good one, too.
Get caught on the snack cam, yep. Shout out Riley Shaw.
Play horseshoes before cornhole or baseball. Baseball's a good one. Speaking of stars on your head, Cash Chapman is up 18-6. He dressed like Adam Sandler. All right, we got a dress code. Wear 4 shorts.
Did you see his skit out of the Oscars last week?
That was
pretty
good.
Funny.
I mean, I didn't watch it, but
neither did I.
Yeah.
Damon Dennis off the back.
Havazuka is, I think, a literal requirement at this point. Be under 17. It's harder to be a pro if you're under 17. Learn the art of the defensive timeouts. Whoa, night. Watch out now.
Damon short on his 4th bag. Steve's in for 3, on for 1.
Nope.
Or off for 0.
Yep.
Use Dude Wipes. Shout out Dude Wipes.
Shout out Lucky Bags. See Mike Hennessy there in the back. Listening to the live stream, probably.
That's exactly what he's doing, yep.
All right, we won't say hey dudes, we'll say sup bros.
That's what I call them.
Sup bros?
Because my hey dudes from Walmart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tuck your shorts in your underwear is a good one too. The art of the awkward knuckles. Cash up 20-6. Gabriel Clausen in trouble.
Should have frosted his tips again.
Yeah, that ruined it for him. Can't get first without it.
Ooh, good bully bag from Damon. And Steve looks at him. He's like, you jerk. You meanie butthead.
Wow, that's exactly what his inner thoughts were. Nailed it.
10-7.
By the way, if Cash is able to complete the win, which he's up 20-6, I'll have to play Bryce Forbes. If he gets that, he's got to play Jackson Gore to get to the finals, and this has been a problem for Cash.
Never beaten Jackson Gore.
Oh, in his life. No clue. All right. Hey, we got a PPR check without even asking. That's great. Steve Schrader, 9.9. Damon Dennis, 9.6. Yell boom. There you go. We didn't actually, the board will be up in a minute, you guys. We didn't actually answer what it takes to be a pro. We just had fun with it instead.
Yeah.
But no, you want to play in your local ACL tournaments, travel to Open, start getting your points. And then you can head to the qualifiers in Rock Hill in August. Or end of July, I guess. Lots of good information there at iPlayCornhole.com.
Damon going hard push. Too far to the right.
Uh-oh. In trouble.
This is in for 4.
Cash gets the win, you guys.
Oh, it was the right angle, but threw it too hard.
Just too nice.
Right up over the hole. Only going to take 2. 12-7.
There they are. That's going to be your finals right there for women's. We'll have that up next. And while we finish this game and that game, Cash will play Bryce, and then the winner of that will play Jackson Gore, and then we'll get the final of juniors. So Cash and Bryce will get started here in just a minute, and we will keep you updated on the score over there. Meanwhile, here we're round 12. Steve up 12-7. Chris, I believe you could still get in on, I mean, you're still going to be able to get on points, I would imagine. And then, of course, we're going to 100. So I don't remember the new numbers off the top of my head, but obviously a certain amount will get in from singles and doubles from our returning pros, and then there'll be open points.
I had the full breakdown on how you can become a pro next year. I had read an article on it, so I had Michael Gonzalez make a thing for me.
But you have it. Let's go.
Michael Gonzalez titled it, So You Want to Go Pro.
Oh, I like that.
Sorry, so what is it called? So Jake wants to go pro. Where does it go?
Where did it go? Where did it go? What do you mean, Press? We just had an open in Reno. That's the West Coast, my friend.
There you go. So look at the title. He made a whole slideshow. So
He made a slide deck.
So Jake wants to go ACL pro. So what was the question? All the ways?
How do you go to pro? Yeah.
There are 9 ways to qualify.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Welcome to Jake's TED Talk.
Oh, my back bounces off. Steve can go in to guarantee 1, I believe.
Careful. Chat said we're slow at calculating points over here.
Thanks. Oh, that's going to be 3, I believe. I don't know anymore.
So many missed opportunities in this game. This
right,
score could be so different.
So ways to become a pro. Step number 1.
Okay.
The top 20 ranked ACL.
Not step number 1, option number 1.
Option number 1. The top 20 ranked ACL pro doubles teams at the conclusion of the season will become ACL pros for the following year.
That's
so
40.
if you're already pro and you are a top 20 player, top 20 team, you get pro. That's 40 players.
Okay.
Option number 2. The top 32 ranked ACL pro singles players at the conclusion of the season will become an ACL pro. That's up to an additional 32 players.
Because they could be crossover.
Exactly.
Okay.
Step number 3.
Option number 3.
Option number 3. Sorry.
Just want to be clear.
So the top 5. The top 5 pro and elite players in each state point standings will play their own pro qualifier at the World Championships, with the top 6 players becoming ACL pros. That's 6 more players.
Okay, here we go.
And it looks like Damon's going to get a couple points back.
He didn't give it back. He said, my points this time. I'm not going to be a friend.
So a new thing at the Worlds this year will be the Challenger brackets. So the 4 winners of the ACL Pro Doubles Challenger brackets at the World Championships will also become pros. That's 8 more players. If you want to learn more about those Challenger brackets, go to iPlayCornhole.com. Information on that. Because there are pro doubles and there are also pro singles Challenger brackets. Option number 5 is win one of your pro singles Challenger brackets. That's 8 more players. And then I'll take a pause so you can reflect, get all that information in.
Both guys have a bag out of play.
Somebody asked to explain the state thing again. So basically, if you are a pro or an elite player and you have not qualified from steps 1 or 2 and you finish in the top 5 in your state standings, you will get entered. All 50 states will get entered into a pro qualifier at the World Championships as a separate pro qualifier. And if you make it far enough in that, you'll become a pro. That is separate from the main pro qualifier.
So being
that's on
top
Sunday.
in your state earns you a ticket to this additional chance of becoming a pro. Basically, it's replacing the what was it called when you win that one game and you become a pro?
Gauntlet? What?
No, the
last chance
conference
qualifier.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. It's replacing that.
Steve takes a timeout. So option number 6. And this is just basic formality. If there are less than 80 qualified players from steps 1 through 5, then the remaining spots will fill to 80 pros will be filled from top down from ACL Pro single standings.
Oh, so you can't get it on points then. I lied. So I said there's no open points option.
No.
Okay. So it's just basically got to be top in your state to get in a qualifier, or you got to play in a qualifier or the challenger bracket.
Yeah.
Got it. There's no big qualifier.
There is.
Oh, there is. Okay.
That was option number 7, Mish.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm tracking now. Tracking now.
Oh,
ooh.
wow. He goes 2 for 1.
He doesn't like it. Doesn't like it.
Steve going push. No. Give Damon 2 more.
Oh, he's
fired
pumped.
Up.
Look at him go.
So option number 7, like you alluded to, is that pro qualifier. The top 16 finishers at the 2025 ACL Pro Qualifier will be pros. So it was only 16 people.
That's pretty... Wasn't that what it always was?
I thought it was 32.
Oh, maybe it was. I think the senior cutoff age is 55.
Yeah. Step number 8 is sponsor exemption. I'm not too familiar with that. Just up to additional 4 players if need be. And then finally, number 9, if there are still less than 100 pros from those previous 8 steps, then it will fill down once again from pro single standings. That's also just a formality. I can't imagine there will be less than 100 pros from those 8 spots.
Highly unlikely. Don't bet on that one.
Ooh, Steve pushes that bag out of the way. That's a good shot. Music selection. Damon. Oh, he went up for the airmail and he drags it.
Beautiful.
What a bag. Didn't even look like it was hanging that much.
Didn't. Did not, but he took it. Are you too legit, or are you too legit to quit?
Oh, and that is another wash. Schrader unable to finish. Take a look at this shot. Boom.
Well, Eric, just keep in mind we have the women's, seniors, and juniors pro leagues. So those are separate from our traditional pro league.
First bag blocked from Damon. Steve misses left and knocks in Damon's bag. And now Dennis calls timeout. Cash Damon's up 3-0 early on Bryce Forbes.
We still have 5 seniors left in the elimination side.
Yeah, that right side is slow.
What is going on over there? The venue is awesome. It's brand new. Beautiful.
Yeah, venue's nice. Super cheap concessions too. I'm excited, and the quality of the food actually isn't bad. They have like good quality food over there too, Meech. Even I think you would like it.
What? I question what you think is good quality food.
They have nice looking salads.
Okay.
and other stuff. We'll go take a gander over there.
I'll take a gander. Chase says, no, I trust Chase over you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, 100%.
Chase is the one who picked our hotel.
I can't with that.
I'm kidding.
I can't with that.
Strader cuts it around and in. Give him 2. Can we just pan to the camera of Damon Dennis trying to put in the score? Just slowly zoom in. Stress him out even more. 17-11. Kathy Rockwell in the chat, loving the music. Let's go.
So you mentioned Cash is up. He's up 6-0 right now on Bryce Forbes. Bryce Forbes down 6-0, throwing a 10.75.
Not bad.
Cash throwing an 11.5. We are 8 rounds into that game. Guys are cooking. Winner of that gets Jackson Gore. That is bad news for Cash. Yes, Mark. If you are under contract with the ACL, you are not. You only play ACL. Damon Dennis is the nicest guy. There he goes. You can do it, Damon.
17-15.
Everyone give a clap. Clap in the chat. Let's go, Damon. You can do it.
Two-point game, round number 19.
Yep, good comeback here from Damon.
Damon goes for the push, ends up sitting in front.
When he does that squat down, when his bag's hitting the board, it's usually good. Usually it goes his way. Oh, no.
Not good for Steve Schrader, though. He side rails it.
Tony Hawk.
Damon, he misses left. Schrader going at it again. He misses off the back again.
Whoa. So what are the points right here?
Right now it's 5-on-3. Damon,
No.
oh my goodness. Now it's 6-3. He can go backside here for a wash.
That is crazy, by the way.
Now he's going to play it safe, lay up, give up 2, and tie the game. 6-on-4.
Yeah, Damon had to check the score there. Not often they throw a 6-on-4.
Gotcha.
Tied at 17 in round 20. We'll get a PPR check after this round. I'll tell you what, if cornhole players had scorekeepers like golfers have caddies,
right?
that would change the game.
It was a really good back block from Damon and a really good push by Steve. We'll get our round 20 PPR check next round.
Yeah, just said that, Jake, but that's okay. Jake doesn't listen to me. It's just like hanging out with my husband.
It's okay. Michelle hates kids. It's fine.
That's all you can fall back on?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we can get a PPR check here since this round's over.
All right, we'll do that round 20 PPR check real quick.
Whoa, there it is. All that for a couple 9.45.
Sheesh. I mean, we've been spoiled with
Quite
what
the
Jackson,
build-up.
We've been spoiled with what Jackson Gore's been doing all day.
Totally. We're back to juniors. Bryce able to go on a little bit of a run here, bringing the score to 8-7. Looks like a big part of that was round 11 where Cash threw a 7.
Oh, that's 2 bags on that left side.
Watch out.
Damon's going to have to go get this to stay alive.
There is a blind draw, and we will be streaming it 7 p.m. Central. Here's the bag flipping.
Damon going after it.
Oh.
No! He knocks them both off, and that is going to do it. Steve Schrader is into the king seat of senior singles.
I think it has his name on it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
He lives there.
He does. He will need to be double-dipped. When we come back, our first bracket final women's singles, where Cheyenne Bubenheim will try to double-dip Sarah Cassidy. That match is next. Stay with us.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
They say luck is random. A roll of the dice. A spin of the wheel. A toss of the bag. Luck isn't chance. It's hours spent perfecting your throw. It's every small adjustment. Every moment of focus. It's hard work and dedication. Here, we believe in the grind. Not the gamble. Lucky bags. Throw lucky.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, nut duel, and do all the flavor.
If this is how your underwear situates your stuff, upgrade to a bullpen pouch. Only at Duluth Trading.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, nut duel, and do all the flavor.
Take a look inside the West Monroe Sports and Event Center here in Louisiana. Beautiful venue, brand new, state-of-the-art. There is not Cheyenne Bubenheim. Shout out Lucky Bags, main bag sponsor for the weekend. Here is Cheyenne Bubenheim taking on Sarah Cassidy. She's going to try to double dip her.
Double dipper.
It's a new constellation. You got the small Little Dipper, Big Dipper, and then the Double Dipper.
You said double dipper twice, but I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Big, small, double. I gotcha. Cash Chamness up 17-11, and that is because of round number 16, where Bryce Forbes threw a 5 on Cash's 12. So that was a painful round for Bryce. But they both got back into it. 2 socials in a row after that. We are in round 18 over there. Cash throwing a 10.94. Bryce throwing a 10.61. So they are slinging it. Great game. Winner of that gets Jackson Gore.
All right, that was the first live round of the game. 2-0 Sarah.
Now this looks familiar. It was exactly how their last game started. Or maybe it was 4. Actually, it was 4. Reminder that the junior singles king seat belongs to Tony Forbes. So he will either play Jackson Gore, Cash Chamness, or Bryce Forbes. Bryce Forbes, Tony Forbes, not related. Bryce Forbes from here, Tony Forbes from California. Cash able to close it out, 21-11. He will move on to play Jackson Gore. Again. So this looks very familiar as to how their last match started.
Oh, man. 8-zip.
Do you remember? We can go back and look, actually. What the lead was Sarah had in the beginning there. So it was 11-0 in round 8. Who has the double dip? That would be Sarah Cassidy. So when these two played earlier, it was 21-12. So Sarah had quite the lead there, but what was interesting is how it started, which is similar to how this is starting. So it wasn't until round 11 that Cheyenne was able to get 2 points. Able to do it a little sooner here in round 5. And after that, Cheyenne went on a little bit of a run. Then Sarah was able to take it back to get the win. So we'll see if we see something similar. So that'll be 2 points for Cheyenne. She'll get first bag. This is the finals. This is for all the marbles here on the women's singles side. Women's and juniors and seniors singles starts at 3 o'clock. So the ladies will actually have a nice little break for about an hour and a half, and that's a missed bag from Cheyenne.
Wow. Sarah gives it back. Nine, 2.
Those are going to go. Those are going to go.
Yep.
They still had a lot of oxygen in the back of the hole, I feel like.
Oxygen?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like room to breathe.
Oh, Cheyenne gives it back. Had an opportunity for 2. It's a great song, Jonathan. What are you talking about?
It's absolutely horrible. It reminds me of being at the skating rink when I was like in middle school.
Middle school? Jeez.
I don't know, or elementary. I don't
remember.
remember.
When that song came out for you?
No, it didn't come out, you weirdo. That's what they did.
Come on, do it with me, Michelle. Come on.
Look, if that song came out when I was in middle school, then I look fantastic. I'll tell you that much for my age. Killing it. Our chance for Cheyenne to get a couple points here.
This time she capitalizes just barely. 9-4.
They still have skating rings, Jonathan. My son goes to birthday parties there all the time. I tried. I'm not gonna lie. About a year or two ago, at one of the kids' birthday parties, I decided to try it. I've been on skates since I was a kid. I did rollerblades, and I was doing so good. I didn't fall, and I was killing it. And then Rome asked me to come off the rink, and I had to get off fast, and I didn't know how to stop, and I hit the ground so hard, and I ruined my wrist, and I was like, that was it for me. No more. Too old for rollerblades. Good call, Mikey. Jake and I are exactly the same age.
Yeah, right. She was born in the 1900s. Uh-oh, Sarah misses left. Nine, 8.
I barely know what an MP3 player is, let alone a skating rink. But skating rinks are still around. MP3 players are not.
Get that board up and just out. There it is.
Board incoming.
I'm almost positive Jonathan Torres is older than you, Mish.
I think
he's way older.
He's not way older. He's definitely not way older.
Nice shot from Cheyenne. Good replacement.
You're 24 or 25?
24.
Yeah, I am old enough to have a 24-year-old.
I didn't want to say that. You're old enough to be around, but I didn't want to say that.
I am old enough to be his mother. It is true. It's okay. I'll embrace it.
Like I'm closer to Rome's age than I am to your age.
Yeah, it's true. Rome will be 10 next month. I will be 40 in June. So, yeah. I shouldn't even be nice to Jonathan. He's so mean to me.
Sorry, Corbin. Anyone born in the 1900s is old. That's what I'm saying, Jonathan. Facts, bro. Get your AARP card. Well, you kind of called it, Mish. You know, for game one against these two, Sarah was up 11-0 before Cheyenne made her comeback. Now it's a 9-0 start for Sarah and then an 8-0 comeback for Cheyenne.
Looking similar, so if it's going to have the same trajectory, though, then that would mean that Cheyenne wouldn't score too many more because it was 21-12.
And that's what we call a Lucky Bags lead change.
Appreciate that, Mikey.
10-9.
Hey, Press, you better watch yourself. Let's go, Joseph. This is the year. This is the year. Turning 40. I like a compliment to me and an insult to Jake at the same time.
That's crazy.
That's fantastic.
Let me shave my beard. It'll look like I'm 13.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, nice backside airmail from Sarah. Cheyenne answers, but she drags Sarah's. Sarah's side by side. Cheyenne clogs it up. I believe we're looking at an 8-8 wash here, Mish. What do you think?
It's looking like it. I don't think they're going anywhere.
No.
Not enough oxygen.
Not enough oxygen. Can't breathe.
They're not able to breathe. I don't know why I said that. It just came out of my mouth. Maybe that's how the full load wash was born, you know? Things just happen. All right, so if we're going to see something similar, this would be the start of Sarah closing it out here. She has a chance to get 2.
It's another Lucky Bags lead change. Make it 11-10.
So the key here is not letting Sarah get on a run. We did have CDs. I had a whole bunch of them. That's like why it's so funny when people talk about texting and driving, when we were like thumbing through massive CD books trying to find a CD while we were driving. I mean, nobody did that. We didn't do that. Definitely not. I also had to remove the faceplate of my speaker on my car to put it in my purse when I went into the store. Can't let someone steal that. Don't leave that in your car. That's gone. That thing popped off and went right into your purse. Or I don't know what guys did. Did we blow through the PBR? No, we did. Did we do PBRs?
No.
No, we did not. Missed it again. We're killing it.
So let's do that PBR check. 10-3-8 for Cheyenne, 10-3-1 for Sarah. So what was the very first piece of technology you ever owned?
Oh, probably a Walkman?
Walkman.
Yeah.
I've heard stories about those.
I mean, you're talking about something like, yeah, like music?
Anything.
I mean, I didn't have any. Oh, my brothers had a Sega, a normal Sega, not Genesis.
Sega.
The original Sega.
That's like the one big thing that shows my age. The very first gaming console I ever had was a Wii.
Oh, okay.
I loved the Wii.
Still have a Wii. Love a Wii.
So do I. It's fantastic. Does Sarah go up after this bag? Back? No, she doesn't. Could have taken the lead back.
Oh, Chris, see, that's still in your car though. So if you put it in the armrest console, somebody can still break in and take it. Yeah, gotta bring back the Jenko. The Jenko jeans are coming back.
Plug your MP3 player and listen to a little Cupid Shuffle. What do you think, huh?
That's interesting. GameCube? I loved the GameCube. I had that too. But I bought that with my own money. I was old enough.
Let's see if Sarah goes after this bag now. She's going to leave it there. It's in Cheyenne's lane.
Nope.
Good shot.
Oh, they knew, Chris. They knew.
Sarah, slick side down, going at the pile. Good shot. Brings it a little bit closer.
We're going to keep flip-flopping the score here if Sarah can get in.
No!
Oh, it stays on, though.
I don't know how that stayed on. That's a good question. What was the song that played at your very first school dance?
So, oh, Snack Cam.
Snack Cam.
Oh, she got distracted.
Linda Ford.
No, don't tell her now. She's not going to eat it. Oh, that fell apart. That was an epic fail. I didn't go to any dances. My first dance, I didn't go. I didn't go to any school dances. I think my first school dance was prom. Oh, I love that song. Best of My Love by the Eagles. Be the best of. Cornhole sucks. Horseshoe for life. Where are you? Do you know where you are? I don't know about those jeans, Jonathan.
Horseshoes stink. Horseshoes stink. I'm so bad at it, though. You ever played horseshoes? I stink.
No, my dad always did. Uh-oh.
I don't think Sarah can get that, though.
Ooh, right there.
Yeah, not even trying.
All right, score will remain. None of them see the camera, or they don't care.
Too cool for school.
Too cool for school. Our audience is failing at their job right now. Woo! Cheyenne's going to grab a point there, make it 13-11.
13-11? 13-12.
That's what I meant.
It's a Lucky Bags lead change, Mish.
I am. Oh, did I say Cheyenne? I'm out of it. Sarah got one.
That's what I'm saying, Adam. You're lucky. They're lucky I didn't get up out of my chair and do the Cupid Shuffle while I commentated.
Oh, I'd be down to do that.
Uh-oh, Cheyenne too far to the right. Could this be two more? Sarah, bounces over.
Did I say Cheyenne Renner? I haven't said that in a long time.
Wow. The disrespect to Brandon Bubenheim is crazy.
That's crazy. That
crazy.
name's like not even on the top of my mind anymore. Hey, there's some
Jackie
cornhole ladies.
Sayas, Gina Ramirez, Deb Odom. Deb's like, what are you guys dancing at?
Oh.
And she's like, okay, I'll dance
join
too.
in. I'll join in.
No idea what's happening. Oh, there's
yeah, Deb.
I love Deb Odom. I love her so much.
Pogs were a thing. I did have Pogs. I had Pogs and I had a Tamagotchi or whatever those things were called. But I think those came back actually.
Sarah too far to the right. Could we see another Dirty Bags lead change?
I'm loving the round limited game questions. Nathaniel, it's round 19. I'm going to let you figure that one out.
Lucky Bags lead change, 14-13 Cheyenne. Mikey, how much are we talking? I'll do it. How much?
Why does he only have to dance off beat, though? Why can't he dance on beat?
Because it would be too good, and then, Dancing with the Stars would contact me, and then they take me away from commentating. So
no, that would be huge for our sport. Please do that.
First bag block, just close your eyes and imagine. Nope, there it is. Back block for Sarah. All right, here we go. Does she back block the back block's back block, or does she shoot it?
Shoot it.
And she does. Did I say Dirty Bags? Oh, man, I'm messing up, too.
We're both messing up.
We're both going back to throwing it back to years and years ago. Both ladies 1 for 1. Now Sarah misses. Now Cheyenne up again. Cheyenne short. On the board for a wash. If you can somehow go backside, you're getting 2 off the board to give up 1. Going up again. And air balls. That's what we call an air bag in this sport. Did not even touch the board.
Like an air ball.
Hey, better to do that than leave it short, knock in Cheyenne's bag. That'll make it 15-13. That's a 2020 lead change. That's funny. Here's a good look at the airmail from Sarah and then the airmail from Cheyenne. We're not going to show you their last 2 bags.
We could be going to game 2 here, Jake. Sarah's got some work to do. It's not over, obviously. And that will help. That one's a little bit off to the left. See if she can bully it more. She does not, but she knocks her bag in.
Ooh, beautiful replacement.
Definitely not out of play.
Wow, nice shot.
Scoreboard, Benjamin. What are you looking at?
Make it 20-13.
Oh yeah, we do get another PPR check. Good call, Fred. Cheyenne 10.24, Sarah 9.9.
Wet bag. Back block from Cheyenne. Nice push through.
No.
That's a social.
Where are we at? We're in Monroe, Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. How essential is it to have a flat bag on your throws? In this day and age, it's very essential.
Mm-hmm. You got to have the predictable bag landing. That's a better way to say that. You need to know how your bag is going to land. That's what I'm trying to say.
Score update on Cash versus Gore 0-0. Round 0, because that match will be next here on the live stream court.
Nailed it. Good bag there from Sarah. Come on, you guys know I'd keep you updated if there was a live game over there. I wouldn't leave you hanging.
Sarah in, give her 2 more, 20-15.
How was Reno, Nevada? It was awesome. I love the snowy mountains. They're so pretty. And the Grand Sierra was good. Oh, looks like we're getting some feedback from the
Oh, it looks like, yeah.
audience.
It looks like Sarah's boyfriend spoke up, so I think they are going to go back and change the score.
All right. So it should be... It doesn't change who had bag first, so that's the good news.
Yeah.
It just changes what the score actually
I
is.
think let me go back and see, because I think she put in an 8-on-4. Yeah, that 8-on-4 is supposed to be a 5-on-4. That was in round 20. We're now in round 24.
Would you recommend throwing a carpet bag to flatten out your throw? I don't think the carpet bag would help flatten the throw, except that it will kick more when it lands.
All right, so the score should be correct now. It is 17-15 in favor of Cheyenne, not 20.
So 3 extra points were given to Cheyenne. It was a 5-on-4. She marked 8-on-4.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And that is out to the right for Cheyenne. See if we can bully it more over here from Sarah.
That bag's out of play as well. Sarah short. Now Sarah going up, and she hits an airmail.
Pretty.
This bag's got to be in by Cheyenne, or it's over. And it is, but put Sarah on 17. Oh, never mind. It wouldn't have been over. I can't do math, guys.
No, you can't.
I will tie the game at 17. Yeah, I'm not sure what the correct score ruling is on this. Going back and changing.
Doug is in the chat. He's an official.
But also, there's no official on the court, so
no, it's up to them. Yeah. I mean, if Cheyenne agrees, it's fine.
Well, fun fact, Randy, we're not allowed to. We're not officials, so we just have to let it happen.
We're not allowed to interrupt the game.
Crazy, right?
As announcers. All right, Score Bug will be back in just a moment. But it is tied at 17.
Uh-oh, that's going to put Sarah on 19.
What a turn of events.
I agree, Azad.
Yeah. But you better be careful. You don't know what you agreed on. Agreed on? All right, Score Bug is back. 19-17, Sarah in the lead. She is the one in the queen seat. Has to be double dipped, but here's a chance for Cheyenne to grab 2 and tie it up. Blind draw will be the live stream for the blind draw will be at 7 p.m. Central. What's up, Roy? Welcome in.
Tie game, 19-19. Cheyenne Bubenheim 2 points away from forcing a game 2. Sarah Cassidy 2 points away from ending it and winning women's singles.
Either way, great match. Here we are in round 27. And that is what Anthony Ione says is the perfect bag to put down. Slightly in the hole block.
That's a little off-centered. Sarah stepping out. I don't think you can push it out of the way, but you can at least make your lane a little bit more easy. Oh, she bounces it in. Nice shot.
Yeah, that's great bag.
Cheyenne replaces it. Who's going to miss first? It's Sarah Cassidy.
Uh-oh.
Going at it. Ooh, that's even better than in. Really Sarah's got to go in without Cheyenne or take all 3 bags.
And there's just a teeny tiny sliver of her bag over the red zone. I just don't think it's enough. I don't think it can go.
She is going up, though, and it's off the back, and that is going to do it for game number 1. Cheyenne Bubenheim takes it down, and we will run it back.
Yeah, Anthony Ione was doing a shot selection workshop and talked about how that first bag block just peeking into the front of the hole is the best bag, and it was just a really cool workshop, and you can get that on academyacl.com. That was our February mechanics lecture. Really good stuff there. And this month we have Jay Rubin teaching practice routines. And then we have a golf coach talking about how to create confidence that will be consistent throughout your whole game and tournament.
Nice.
Without wavering. And he was on last year. Really good stuff from him. So all that can be found at academyacl.com. Check it out. Game 2. Here we go.
All right, yeah, that first game was awesome, Vinny. I agree. Can they duplicate it? Final PPR stats, Cheyenne Bubenheim a 10.07, Sarah Cassidy a 9.96.
Seniors finally catching up. We have Michael Henry versus Richard McKee happening on court 10. Winner of that gets Ricky Duffy. Winner of that gets Damon Dennis. And then Steve Schrader, who's sitting in the king seat yet again. And now we're starting the same way we keep starting, with Cheyenne down.
Yep. 4-bagger for Sarah, 2-0 start.
Jay Rubin will not be playing this weekend, but obviously if he's going to our one in Michigan, he'll be there. Yeah, I would imagine. That would be crazy if he wasn't. Hey, thanks, Adam. Appreciate the link. That is the place to go. And now Sarah has one out to the right, and Cheyenne can get 2 points here, tie it up.
Count it. 2-2. Today's Cameron Belvin's birthday. Happy birthday, Cameron Belvin.
Very nice.
Chucking a beanbag out a hole. What is this? It's exactly what it looks like, Gareth.
Pretty good description. Not as good as the one on they put on TV. That's the best description. Cornhole.
Oh, are you talking about the lawn game? In which...
Yep.
Are you talking about the lawn game in which players try to toss a beanbag into a hole at the end of a raised platform?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Jake.
Crazy.
Thank you for the assist there. Hey, I know that guy.
Ooh, Sammy Martinez on the left. KC Podcast on the right.
Brian.
Shout out, Brian.
Just look at the camera, Brian.
Wouldn't do it.
Refused. Refused. He just waved right now, you guys. He's just a little late to the game. Big round indeed. And now another chance for Sarah to get a couple. Oh, Trey Hunt, you're always there when there's something mean to say.
True. Sarah in to get back on the board after giving up a big round. Make it 9-4.
The juniors' third place game will be here next. Then we'll move right into the finals. That will be Cash versus Jackson. And then the winner of that will get Tony Forbes. Then we should be right about at the time for the seniors finals, because there's 1, 2, 3 games to get to the finals in seniors. So it should work out perfectly. Now the seniors are always finishing last like they do. They never get much time between singles and doubles.
Oh,
no.
Sarah off the back. Collect this for 3. Count it. That's 8 points in 2 rounds for Cheyenne.
Pretty crazy.
Cornut snack cam with Braden Wilson and Cash.
I don't think it was intended to be a snack cam. It was just trying to put Braden and Cash on. Oh, okay.
The icy gummy bears. I like it.
That's exactly what I thought he'd be eating.
Slick side down for Sarah, trying to split him, and she does.
Yeah, you don't see the women take too many timeouts other than looking at bags or shot selection, but not so much the mental timeouts from what I've noticed.
Give 4 to Sarah, make it 12-8. Sorry, Cody, man. I wish we could. We do not give shout-outs, so I could not give a shout-out to the local firefighters, Jody and Travis. That's on.
Jake's the worst.
Sorry, man. Don't do shout-outs.
He's just the worst. Update on seniors. Richard McKee up 6-0 on Michael Henry. Winner of that gets Ricky Duffy, so it could be Ricky versus Richard.
Cheyenne's block has been working for her down on this end, but tries to go through it and misses off the back.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, she gives it back, though. She can clean this up for a point. Slick side down. No.
Oh,
it's
my
going to be
goodness.
3 more for Sarah.
I guarantee she didn't think she was coming out of that with 3.
Make it 12-11.
Oh, she did not like that bag at
nope.
all.
Kicked right. Cheyenne cleans it up. Uh-oh. This game is flying by.
This is crazy.
Shoot the N1. Go for it.
Yeah, right.
Go in slick side. Give her 4. Make it 16-11.
When you can play a pro game and get 4 points, you are ecstatic.
But you could have gotten 5. There's Elizabeth Tennyson. And Jackson Gore. He'll be up here next. Oh, she hates me. I love it. Ooh, another miss by Cheyenne. Could Sarah get a couple points back? Uses that bag as a bumper.
Yeah, even though there's been a couple rounds a little iffy there from Sarah, she does do a good job capitalizing. Able to stay in it, keep the score close. Elizabeth was defeated in her 3rd game against Miranda Coy, 22-16. So then she dropped down to the elimination side. And then I gotta find her.
There's a little bit of a mental timeout for Cheyenne. Up 3. You only need 5.
And then she barely lost to Lexi Hugeback, 21-19. So Elizabeth won her first 3. No, 2. She went 2-2. Both really close, though. 22-16, 22-19.
Cheyenne comes back center, not going after that bag. Is okay with giving up 2 more.
What's the distance between the 2 things they're throwing at?
27 feet, front to front.
Those are called boards. Yep, boards.
Cheyenne in for 2. I'm sorry, in for a watch, excuse me. And she is. It'll stay 16-13.
Richard McKee up 12-0 over Michael Henry. Michael Henry is who eliminated Frank Modlin a couple games back. Bag is moving.
Yeah, it's going to fall as soon as it hits the board. There it goes. Four-bagger for Sarah and a 4-bagger for Cheyenne. Oh, never mind.
Jake. Stop it,
jinxes.
Jake. You're the worst.
16-15. Let's look at who are the nicest people in all of Cornhole. Sam Finley, Rosie Streaker. A nice glowing light behind them. They look like angels.
There's just a hand. You can't see the person's face. Oh,
there's Ricky Jernigan.
I didn't even know who it was on the screen. That was pretty good. Did we get the PBR check?
I don't know, do we? I don't think so. Let's do it right now.
10.
Sheesh. 10:09 versus a 10. Oh, Cheyenne misses an open board, and she lets out a visible frustration.
Yeah,
audible frustration.
Yeah, you don't hear much from her usually, so that is a lot of frustration, but at least she got it out. Got to get it out.
Lucky Bags lead change, make it 17-16. Game 2 of women's singles. Cheyenne Bubenheim had to double dip Sarah Cassidy. She won game 1. Here we go. It ends up being an okay back block. If you miss anywhere to the left, you could have lost the game quite possibly. Oh, it just rims out. Now, can Cheyenne shoot an airmail and drag it? You can't lose. She's going up, and she hits the airmail clean.
She actually hit the bag on the left.
Yeah. That'll be a wash. There's an open board miss for Sarah. And to give Cheyenne a lane, a bumper on that right side. And how about giving it right back? She says, I don't want to put this bag in the hole. It's lame.
Too easy.
Staying sticky.
Oh.
Tries to spin that corner closer.
Yeah, she hit it.
Sarah gives it right back, though.
Yeah, she did. Can't spin that bag anymore, but you're pretty much guaranteed to.
Ooh, nice shot. That's a tough angle that Cheyenne's got. You can see with this bag flight camera. Cheyenne throwing her outside arm has to go left to right.
Yeah, that bag's in her lane.
If she does it again, she gets 2. If she can't, it's another wash.
Michael Henry gets on the board, 12-2. Richard McKee in the lead. So just in general, from what we've seen today, not a lot of blocking. I mean, I'm not just talking about women's. I mean juniors as well.
Yeah.
Been a lot of running bags here. I don't know if it's because, from what we've heard, the boards are playing a little fast.
Uh-oh.
That's dangerous.
That could be it. Cheyenne's going to have to go get that back bag. In to put the pressure on her. Gets it. Cheyenne's got to drag this. This would be insane. She's going up. She hits the airmail, doesn't get the drag, and that is it. Sarah Cassidy avoids the double dip and takes down women's singles here in West Monroe, Louisiana. What a performance for Sarah Cassidy. Great run by Cheyenne. But that is it. All right, take another commercial break. When we come back, juniors, third place game. It's a rematch. Jackson Gore, Cass Shamness. Stay with us.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
They say luck is random. A roll of the dice. A spin of the wheel. A toss of the bag. Luck isn't chance. It's hours spent perfecting your throw. It's every small adjustment. Every moment of focus. It's hard work and dedication. Here, we believe in the grind. Not the gamble. Lucky bags. Throw lucky.
Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. To all the nuts, nut duel, and to all the flavor.
Cornhole definitely has its own vibe. The American Cornhole League headquarters in South Carolina is the global home for cornhole. And I just felt like I could elevate it into a legitimate sport. Anyone can play, anyone can win, and that's true. We have so much broadcast footage. It used to take us hours to sort through it all. Now Gemini and Google Drive can identify video clips and help us write captions for them in seconds. As long as I'm here, we're going to continue to be innovative.
All right, good game.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
One final down. We got to get to another one. Junior singles third place game. It's a rematch of the first match of the day.
It was a good one.
Between Jackson Gore.
It'd be hard to top it.
And Cashin. Oh, it'll be very hard to top it. I'm going to start a timer. When the first bag is thrown, we'll see how long this match takes.
So 40 minutes was their first one.
So yeah, 36 something, yeah. I'll set the line at 27 minutes.
Oh.
Do you think
I thought you were doing rounds, but...
No. 27 minutes is how long this game will take. You think it'll be more or less than 27 minutes?
Less.
Wow. Less.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll go more. All right, here we go. Rematch, Cash versus Jackson. And we are underway. First bag is down and in. Cash Salmon is still looking for his first ever win against Jackson on the singles side.
Al knows. He knows.
Social, not a good start, Mish.
Well, it's one round.
We're on
Calm
pace.
down.
We're on pace to go infinity rounds.
Okay, well, as long as it's round limited around 27.
All right, Ben, how many rounds until somebody misses? I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say they wash here and somebody misses next round.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. But
Never mind.
I actually was going to say 2.
Yeah, okay. Well, they both miss. They stink. These guys are the best in the world, really.
Horrible.
Is Jackson, is he going to go up after it? Or is he going to go for it on a slide? He's going for it on a slide, and he does not get them both. Only going to be 2. This is not the championship, though. So nobody's in the king seat. Tony Forbes is in the king seat, and he waits the winner of this match.
Tony Forbes has been sitting in the king seat for like 2 hours.
Feels like it, right?
Well, that was our third game.
Yep.
So that was like at noonish. And it is 2. So, yeah, in about 2 hours. Yes, they did play each other earlier. And then this is the third place game. Great collect there from Jackson. Cash does have that one miss on the back of the hole. So Jackson can go in for another 2. No,
or another 4.
Shocking.
Here's a wild Sammy Martinez in the wild.
Dude, nobody moves more than that guy for a
Never ever.
like for a
He loves getting
content creator, whatever you want to call it.
6-0 start for Jack Gore.
How's that under looking, Jake?
Right now we're at 2 minutes and 41 seconds.
Okay.
Well, it's only a matter of time before Cash takes a timeout.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're seeing right now. Taking his time.
Richard McKee up 16-11 on Michael Henry.
Ooh, there's a miss from Jackson. What is Cash throwing? I think he's throwing lucky bags.
You're so rude.
I'm just kidding. His dad is the owner of BG Cornhole, so he's throwing BG something.
Wizard Elves or Kingslayers? Or?
I would assume. I think they're Kingslayers. I've never seen a Wizard L of that style before.
There we go. Fired up.
He says, "Come on," and I say, "Where are we going?"
That's the equivalent of "What's up?" The ceiling.
Yeah, I say it all the time too. It's
Of course
hilarious.
you do. Yeah. No, you would.
It smells like up dog in here, don't you think, Nish?
No, what's up, dog?
Not much. What's up with you?
Where's the? Or wah, wah, wah. That's what it really deserves. He always nods at his misses. It's my favorite.
He's like, I'm still gonna get that. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. Even if it's an outright miss, he's like, it's okay. I can miss a bag. Like, it's such a good attitude. Like, okay. But then if it's like the fourth bag, then he's like annoyed.
He's
Wow.
collect. He is just,
Did you see the pep talk that happened right before that throw?
I don't understand it. He's 9 years old and he's so smart mentally.
Well, I will say he really looks up to Braden Wilson, and I see so many similarities in the way he approaches the mental side of the game and Braden. So I have to assume.
Like when I have my kids, I want them to grow up to be Cash Samuels.
Grow up to be?
Yeah.
He's 9.
I know. When my kid's 9 years old, I want him to be just like Cash.
Okay.
Polite, respectful, and also really good at cornhole and can make family money.
Oh, make the family money.
Yeah.
You think that money's yours?
9 years old. You think he's keeping it?
Oh, he better be. But he also has to pay his own way.
Exactly.
It's only fair.
Exactly.
Adrian is not here, Josh. Taking a couple extra moments here.
I love it for the over.
Mm-hmm. But no, he is more mature than most adults. You're not kidding. Opportunity.
Oh, he gives it back.
See, if it's fourth bag, he's mad.
In for the wash, and it is.
There, speaking of Braden Wilson, there he is. Yeah. You know, he's played.
And Brody Smith, come on.
I wasn't trying to throw him shade, just I was just talking about Braden Wilson.
And AJ Sims,
All
and
right.
Mama Wilson, and Kiara Peterson, and,
Okay.
and a whole bunch of other people.
Yeah. Whoa, you guys. Whoa. Michael Henry came back and won that game.
Really?
At one point, it was 0-12, and then he went on a run and took it in the last round. Richard McKee threw a 4.
Attaboy.
to his 12 to end the game. Oh, that's a horrible way to lose. Michael Henry will move on and play Ricky Duffy.
Still 6-2, round 7. We just reached the 7-minute mark. But right now we're at a minute a round. We just need to go 27 rounds.
I don't think there's many songs I hate more than this one. Uh-oh. It's true, anybody can be beat, no matter how good you are. I think he was going for a block there. Yeah, he's frustrated on this round.
Another social.
No, he has one off.
Never mind. Another 3 points for Jackson Gore.
No, I'm going to go with hate. I'm going to stick with that word. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah. Why don't you be nicer? I know you already hate kids. I know you're miserable right now watching this because you hate children. So just be a nicer person.
I'm talking about the song.
It's a good song. You don't want to boot, scoot, and boogie?
I really don't. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
You live in Orville, California. You're supposed to be used to country music, right?
Oh, I have to hear this song all the time. That's what makes it worse. There's your social. There's Dad, owner of BG Rich Chamness. I like that color. I have like too many. I can't keep getting hoodies. Too many hoodies.
First world problem.
I want them all. Ooh.
Jonathan Torres says, you're from California. You should be setting the example.
I am, of what's good and what's bad.
Ryan says, hey, bald guy sitting next to the lady in the blue, give us a thumbs up. I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. Oh my goodness, Slipknot. That would be quite a change of pace.
Cash is coming out. He's going after this. This is aggressive.
Oh, he's talking to Dad. That was I would love to have heard what they actually said.
I know, right?
See, look, Cash seemed annoyed by Dad.
Well, we went for the airmail, missed it short, gave up 5. Tough break. 14-2, Jack Gore. No,
Nope.
she has cooties.
I do.
I'm okay, Jonathan.
I love the sarcasm in parentheses.
There it is. There's that Cash in this timeout. He's going to go sip some lemon lime Powerade.
This is the play.
That's a good topic. What's the best flavor of Powerade / Gatorade, Mish?
I've told you my opinions on this.
I don't remember.
It's red.
Basic. My name's Michelle. I like the red Gatorade.
Oh my goodness.
Let's do that PPR check. Round 10. 11-4 for Jackson. How about a 10-2? You scored 2 points.
So stupid.
Lemon lime, cool blue. Cool blue is not better than light blue. Get your The lemon lime with the little twisty squirt bottle is the best by far. It's not even close.
You're not close.
Got him. Grape, Brian Pulhall, you're banned. Grape?
Ugh.
Oh, Bulldog 0919, you're also banned.
Just don't say that, whatever that cucumber one is.
Cucumber lime's the best flavor and it's not close. So let's just get that out of the way.
It's
Get that
so
out
bad.
of the way.
It's
Have you ever
so
had
bad.
it? Have you ever had it?
Of course I've had it.
It's delicious.
Chat.
Do you like? Let me ask you this: do you like cucumbers?
Yes, I like.
Do you like lime?
Yes.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
Neither one is used
delicious.
in that drink.
Jackson with a nice cut around. Can Cash clean it up? No, he's going to give up a couple more. Cucumber lime with tahini would be fantastic. Oh my gosh.
So no cucumbers or limes were used in the process of making that drink.
Glacier cherry, that white one. That's a.
I actually do like that one.
It's a sleeper. It's a good one.
And then you don't have the red ring on your mouth when you're
That's why I don't like.
9.
That's why I don't drink red Gatorade.
Well, I just don't drink it like a 9-year-old. Uh-oh. This game is running away.
Oh, yeah. Jackson is locked in. Cash is almost out of misses. There's another one. He is getting frustrated.
Yeah, Dad said take a break, I think. I'm getting my lip reading correct.
Jackson almost falls over, makes the shot.
Let's not get a cornhole injury.
And now he's got to get 2 bags in the hole here to stay alive.
Which is a very doable shot for him, especially with the bumper on the left side.
To stay alive, he does, but that is going to put Jackson on 20, make it 20-2.
I feel like when he went for that shot, the step out, collect, and it didn't happen, I feel like maybe he sort of lost some of his oomph, if you will.
Good first back block. Cash steps out.
Little defeated since.
Nice sneak around. We could hear Rich in the background
trying
to get him fired up.
To fire him up again, which he needs right now. Oh, we're seeing the typical son-dad conversation.
Well, then you see Jackson's father, Zach Scheibner, to his left, also talking to him.
His father.
That's what they call each other, father-son. Oh, and Cash off the board. And now Jackson only needs to throw a 10 to take it down.
Nope, it's time to ban Kyle out of the chat. Get him out.
This is in for the win and a trip to the finals. No,
there's life.
It is not.
There's life.
This is a tough shot, but Cash has to grab that blue bag in his hand, that blue bag on the board, in the hole without taking either of those gray bags. If he does it, he's going to steal a point.
All that for one.
Slick side down.
Oh, no. It got too much of the bag on the left.
It did. Jackson Gore punches his ticket to the juniors singles final where he will take on.
Dad.
There's father. Proud dad moment. Watching his son go to the junior singles final here to take on Tony Forbes. That match is right now. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
They say luck is random. A roll of the dice. A spin of the wheel. A toss of the bag. Luck isn't chance. It's hours spent perfecting your throw. It's every small adjustment. Every moment of focus. It's hard work and dedication. Here, we believe in the grind. Not the gamble. Lucky bags. Throw lucky.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, nut duel, and to all the flavor.
If this is how your underwear situates your stuff, upgrade to a bullpen pouch. Only at Duluth Trading.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Here's Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. To all the nuts, nut duel, and to all the flavor.
It is time for the junior singles final. It's a rematch of the King Seed game. Just like women's singles, will we see another double dip scenario? Or will Tony Forbes hold it down here in West Monroe, Louisiana? We are live and ready to rock and roll. Jackson Gore on your right, Tony Forbes on your left. Let us know your predictions in this one. A 2-0 start for Jackson. For those of you who are interested in the last match, the under hit was only about 14 and a half minutes.
Nailed it.
Ooh, do you like this song?
Backstreet Boys.
This is a banger.
There was more of an NSYNC girl, but I don't hate it. Brings back the memories.
Jackson up again, off the board again. Tony can roll this in for a 6. No, he is going to pick up 4, though.
Could have been a crazy start.
Jake, read Forbes' shirt. Okay. Nobody cares. Throw better. Shout out Brotherhood Cornhole.
That didn't cut. It was supposed to cut. So I said to Tony, have you had fun waiting 2 hours? He said, no, I've played 3 high school doubles games in the time that...
So he's not that bad. He's still been active and playing.
That's what I'm saying. So he has not been sitting. He has been playing nonstop since his last game here against Jackson. But he's throwing with somebody else. Like, he's throwing a different bag. So I don't know how much that matters for pros. I mean, maybe it's actually even... You get your bag back and you're like, oh, man, this feels good. Maybe it's actually an advantage. But... he has been playing. He's been playing since the last time he was here. And there's a miss off to the left, and Jonathan, are we still friends? It's the jury's still out. And Jackson's going to give it back with that miss.
And actually, they're in the losers bracket too. Tony Forbes on high school doubles.
They got work to do then.
He's playing with Jacob Morelli. The most Italian name you ever heard in your life.
It's a good name, Morelli.
Awkward Knuckles. There we go.
He almost fell over trying to get that. Update on seniors. Michael Henry up 15-3 on Ricky Duffy. Winner of that gets Damon Dennis. That will take us to the finals where Steve Schrader sits on his throne. That's a great bag there from Tony as they bunch up in the front, but they will fall.
There it goes.
It was like a roll into a fall.
For round 5. This could be a couple points for Gore. Nice bounce over.
When did Jackson Gore get the size of an adult? I know.
Very quickly.
We watched him grow before our eyes. Oh, he just face palm immediately.
Looks like he said "my bad" to himself.
He does. No, they do this all the time. They say "my bad" and they're playing singles. Who are you talking to? Do you have like an inner critic? Because that's something we need to work on. That's not going to work.
Here we go.
Oh, we're like, wait, who has first bag? Tony almost ruins it. It was a pump fake. It's my special boy. That's what I think of.
What?
From Austin Powers? No?
No.
You wouldn't get it.
Was that far Super Bowl? No, that's too far.
No, it's in there. This is the finals. Tony is in the king seat. Has to be double dipped. I knew you would, Jonathan. Jake is totally useless when it comes to movie lines.
Facts.
Hey, we got a bracket. Look at that. You guys see that?
Oh, look at that. Senior singles.
No warning. It just popped up.
16-3.
The truck is testing us.
Winner of that gets Damon Dennis. 16-5, excuse me. Winner of that gets Damon Dennis. Winner of that gets Steve Schrader.
Yeah, I just said that. That's okay. Totally.
Jackson trying to bring that bag closer. Oh, too far.
Oh my goodness. This could be... Oh no, that bag's going. Probably going to be 2. No, you're totally right, Old Crow cornhole. I don't get that either. You're not going to get all your bags in. You're not going to get a perfect game. Dylan Turpin.
The Terpster.
No idea. Just oblivious. He's having a really good conversation with AJ Sims. He doesn't care about us. Excited to watch him and Eddie Grindersleeve.
Talking with him on Around the ACL. Check it out.
You can find that on YouTube. Uh-oh. And just like that, Michael Henry keeps trucking along. He will now play Damon Dennis.
And that will now confirm first 3 events of the live stream, no players from Texas.
Doesn't fall. He can't believe it. This is an interesting round.
Oh my goodness, almost a crazy coin slap, but they all just sit.
It's because that Brotherhood bag just moved enough to catch it.
First bag off to the right for Jackson. Can he go get it? No.
So Michael Henry lost his second game, so he has been on terror in the elimination side.
Give Tony 2 more, 8-6.
And with that, we can do a PPR check as soon as Jackson enters the score. Tony Forbes throwing a 10, Jackson Gore a 9.8. That is so much lower than what he's been throwing up to this point. So I'm sure we'll see that number climb. Good roll there for Tony, and somehow that bag on the left doesn't fall.
Oh, neither did any of them. If I'm
Shocking.
Tony, I try to maybe a little roll block, sit on top of the pile. A little short.
It's okay.
Very rare 4-bag airmail drag opportunity for Jackson.
We've seen it.
Right now, you got to be careful. Tony looked over at me. He said that was either a great idea or a terrible idea. We'll figure it out in a second.
And we saw Tony Smith do this on a broadcast court.
Rare 4-bag drag opportunity for Gore. Oh, he's going slick side. He's going to try to push everything.
Oh, interesting.
And they don't fall.
How more perfect do you need to hit it?
Oh, my goodness. That is a 6 spot for Tony Forbes.
It went well for him. He said he didn't know. It went well.
How on earth does nothing fall? What a tough shot. Jackson's looking at the replay, figuring out what could I have possibly done differently.
But Tony looked at him and I don't know. I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. You need to average 10 PPR to be in this ACL thing. That is correct. You're going to have to pretty much throw in the 10s. You want to win it. Now Tony has he's got a bag back there as a bumper and or a back. What am I trying to say?
Yep, I don't know.
Back.
Oh, he hits it and one clean. Good shot for Jackson.
Good. I don't have to talk about it. It's gone.
Oh, does he? I would say does he do it again, but now he just cleans this up for 5. And that's how you come back after giving up 6. You score 5 with a pretty backside and 1. Leaving Tony's front bag there and knocking his other bag off. That was dirty.
So crazy. So, yeah, I said bumper on the back one time on a stream and I got roasted. So I didn't want to say it again. And then I couldn't think of the word. Oh, yes, Corey, good distinction. You could have any PPR to play. You just can't have any PPR to win.
Facts.
Yeah, the juniors' field is pretty rough. Backstop is the word I was looking for. Thank you, Kathy. It just likes to fly out of my head right when I need it.
And my back kicks right. Jackson.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. What is this?
We're getting a pileup.
Oh, nice backside airmail. Jackson's got to go push here. Yeah, that's what he's going. Slick side down. And he throws it short. Oh, no.
He tried to pick the board up.
Yep. On the board for 1. In the hole for 3. Off the back for 0.
How do you know who goes first each round? It's whoever won the previous round. That is correct.
Look at this. Super high backside airmail.
We're going to talk about it. Have a little conversation. I'm nervous that Jackson's eventually going to just fall flat on his butt. So much times he loses balance, and then there's things in the way. There's boards and score towers and trusses and things like that. They'll have first bag for the rest of the round when their opponent has 20. Because that means they're either going to come back and win, or the opponent is going to stop the game with a win. So we will say so-and-so will have first bag for the rest of the round when their opponent has 20.
Okay. Bang, big airmail. Nice roll.
It's like a bounce in. That was a duck. 14-13 here. Forbes in the lead. Round
Jackson
17
is going after this bag.
Oh my goodness.
Brought it a little bit closer, but same result.
Yeah. I guess you're good. It's good to practice. I don't know.
Nice shot.
We technically got it.
I mean, the same result if you would have left it alone.
I know. I'm saying he did get it, though. He
Yeah.
just sacrificed bag in hand to get it. Well, Spencer Fabianar walked up, though. He was like, is he going to get that shot? Because Spencer Fabianar got that shot in Reno.
He sure did.
And then, who did it? Zach Aiken? Who did it on the
Hunter
court?
Thorne.
No, Hunter Thorne.
Nice shot. Uh-oh. This could be 4 on a Lucky Bags lead change. Count it. Big shot for Jackson. He gets 17-16.
Yeah, Jackson was trying to get to that game 2. This is game 1. That seniors match has finally started. Mike Henry up 2-0 over Damon Dennis. That is the 3rd place game. Steve Schrader waiting in the king seat.
Oh, no. Jackson off the back. Tony gives it up a little bit, though.
Yeah, he did, because if Tony gets 3, then he's on 19, and that is not a spot you want your opponent to be on. So big difference.
Ooh, nice shot by Jackson, though, to sit in the hole. Tony going to go roll. He's on the left side of the hole.
Bags all over the place.
Jackson second guessing himself, trying to figure out what he wants to do here. He's going up. And he hits the airmail and only takes his bags. Tony stays there. Big time shot now. Forbes up. He knocks himself in and goes off and gives up 2 points.
That's crazy.
Big shot for Jackson. Gore make it 19-16. He's 2 points away from forcing a game 2. How on earth do you grab your bag and knock Tony's?
That is crazy. And I was talking about how you didn't want Tony to be on 19. Instead, Jackson sits on 19. Now Tony's got to be very careful not to make mistakes here. Can't give up 2.
Speaking of that.
Couldn't even finish the sentence.
Now you're going to see Tony block. Good shot. Does it force Jackson into a miss?
No,
it's in front. That's a bar soap bag. I would have bar soaped that. Ooh, he rolls that one in. Going roll. No. Now, do you bar soap this one, though? He's got slick side down. Slick side down. No, but he knocks one of his bags in.
He's okay with it.
It'll be a wash.
I think we actually blew through our round 20
Didn't
PPR
even think
check.
about it, yeah.
All right, so we can get a PPR check that we missed last round before the game ends. There we go. All right, cool. Tony Forbes, 9.38. Jackson Gore, 9.52. Much different game than what we've seen before.
Absolutely. Tony bounces it in, but takes one to Jackson's bag. 4-bagger wins it and forces game 2.
No, you don't.
It's going up. Oh, we hit the airmail, but hit it clean.
Gotta get it.
And now you gotta go get it. There's a small corner hanging to stay alive. not going to do it. Jackson Gore forces game 2 against Tony Forbes.
2 game 2s. But in the women's side, the Queen seat was able to complete the win in game 2. We'll see if Tony can do that here, or if Jackson Gore can continue his hot streak. Although you said he has not won juniors singles. Is that what you said?
He has not won a junior singles, not in an open, no.
Yeah.
Tony stepping out, going after his bag. No. Jackson in for 2 to start things off. Count it.
Tony won, yes. I was talking about Jackson.
First bag a little off to that right side. Tony has no problem going around it. Jackson's half step out. Brings that front corner a little bit closer. There, playing the 31. Not this one, next event. Next event.
God, can you imagine?
That's that California math. Jackson, well, I don't like him going after this.
He's going.
Do not like him going after
going.
this. Never mind, I love it going after
You
him.
hated it.
Love him going after
Jackson,
that bag. What a
hey
shot.
Jackson, when you listen to this, he hated it.
What a shot. I knew from the start he was going to hit that. Only gives up 2, ties the game at 2. I'm just heading down south of the land of the pines.
Don't. Don't. This is right up there with the boot scoot boogie.
No, this one's way better. This is a fantastic song.
So bad.
I love Darius Rucker and Hootie. Ooh, nice replacement, 2 for 1. Jackson goes up. Jackson goes down.
My goodness.
Oh, he got gored. None of those bags fell.
And you take your opponents.
That backpack still hasn't fallen.
It's going.
Is it?
Yeah, it's going.
Are you sure?
What?
I don't know how that didn't fall.
How?
Give Tony the 2 points and the lead. Take a look at this shot. Almost perfect.
All right, Jake. The seniors game, Mike Henry is up 4-0. It is in round 6. What finishes first?
This. Guarantee it. Anything that makes our lives worse.
We are in round 4. So approximately the same spot. Just 2 rounds behind.
That bag looked really weird out of Jackson's hand.
Whoa.
Misses it off to the side. That'll be 3. Who is that? Somebody's yelling in the backswing. Jackson had to look over. 7-2.
I thought we already banned Kyle out of the chat. How is he still here?
Please do, Kyle. No, just here, Kyle. I'll DM you her address.
Oh my goodness!
And you can just send it to her house.
Send what? A piece of paper?
He's gonna send a mixtape. We'll do a boombox. He'll get a boombox and just press play outside your house at 3 a.m. It's a nice airmail from Jackson. Let's do it again.
Good roll.
Trying to bring that bag closer. Oh my gosh,
he's not moving.
He's hitting these airmails. He's just not bringing anything with him. Tony off the board, in for 3. And this time he grabs it, give him 5. Ties the game at 7.
He said he was going to get that bag, and he did. Yeah, get him, Jonathan.
Zach Scheibner shaking his head in disapproval. He did not like those airmails at all.
Sometimes you got to trust your kid, you know. You just got to let him be.
Yeah, right? Tough
train
love,
them,
right?
You train them, and you parent them, and you just got to let them do what they do.
Uh-oh, now it's 7-0 Michael Henry.
running away with it, and here we are tied at 7s.
All right, well, they were in round 7. This is round 6. How quickly until this game surpasses the amount of rounds in that game?
So we're 1 round behind right now, yeah. Yeah, we're probably going to catch up right
now
here.
We're also in round 7.
They're still throwing. They're still throwing on that side. So we just caught up. So that was short-lived. Damon Dennis has some work to do.
Will we see all 3 finals be a rematch of the King Seat games?
Yeah, I know,
Cheyenne
right?
versus Sarah, Jackson versus Tony, Steve Schrader versus either Damon Dennis or Michael Henry.
Could be.
777, that's a sign. We got to go to the casino, guys. 7-7 in round 7. We got to go to the casino.
So many 7s. Jonathan, now I got to kick you out of the chat. That is awful.
Shabuzi.
I don't even listen to the radio, and I've heard that song 1,000 times.
Ooh.
Got a lot of bags again. This could be another low PPR game.
Way up top, and
Wow.
he only drags Tony's. He is better at dragging Tony's bags than he is at dragging his bags.
He's a good friend. Doesn't
And he's
cut
somehow still going to get some points out of
That's
it.
crazy. What do you mean? Don't people listen to the radio? No?
I do.
So Jake does.
Well, watching Jackson Gore throw was so funny. He almost fell over that time too.
He's almost fell over like
destroyed that board
7 times in the last 30 minutes.
We talk about Mario karting a bag into the hole. I don't even know what that would be the equivalent of.
Why don't you go back to Cali?
Me? Why? I hate California. You really want to live in California?
It's the song, dude.
Oh, sorry. Jackson sits in front. Tony going hard at it. Oh, he doesn't take any of his bags.
If only he had another bag left.
And Jackson going to steal a point, 10-7.
That's it. I'm going back to Cali.
Jonathan says, was watching live TV with my 10-year-old son a few months back. He was asking me to skip the commercials.
Jake doesn't know this song.
I can't hear
Roast
it.
him.
I can't hear it.
Going, back to Cali.
Is this
Cali.
DMX?
Oh, my.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
so
know. I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
It's so painful.
Is Ice Cube?
Okay, just stop.
Okay. Going hard at it. No. Tony can roll this in for 5.
We're going to talk about it.
Or is it not? Is one of his bags not in? Is this still hanging? It is. And now they both
Oh my goodness!
fall.
And the gray one doesn't?
My God!
That's what they were looking
Tony
at.
5.
That's so weird. I thought it fell.
So Jackson had one of Tony's bags hanging by a little
hanging.
corner. So that's going to make it 12-10 Tony. Oh, that's what I meant. I didn't. Okay.
You meant Biggie?
I know. I meant Run. Is it not Run DMC?
No.
Oh, I thought it was Run DMC.
Oh, it just
Never
gets
mind.
worse and worse as we go.
Run DMC and Biggie are the same person. Are they not?
I'm gonna take my headphones off. I gotta go, you guys. I can't with this
I don't
abuse.
know this thing. Before my time, it's a 1900s thing. I don't know.
Okay. Aren't those country songs also from that era?
No. Nice collect. That time it goes. Jackson going to try to collect this to minimize. No, give Tony 4 more.
Uh-oh.
That's 9 points in 2 rounds.
Running away.
9 minus 2 is 7. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, we're good. I'm going to get really weird.
Do we do our round 10 PPR check? $10.09 and a 9.55 respectively for Tony and Jackson. Ooh, bounces over. It's his in to give Jackson a couple points. How about no?
Just like he needed that. He got to capitalize on those misses. He does not. It's the worst.
All right, Michael and Damon are into round 11. We're in round 13, so we've already passed them.
Whoa.
And it's only 8-3.
Damon trying to make a comeback.
Nice roll. Jackson answers. Oh, that bag off the board. And now Jackson in for 5 to make it a 1-point game. How about no?
My goodness
Only going to be 3.
The 4th bag on this.
Shout out Luke. He said watching the live stream with volume is extremely difficult.
Oh, really? You can just hit
Appreciate
mute.
that.
You just hit mute.
That.
It's so easy. I don't understand.
Actually, I suggest turning it up. I think the longer you listen to us, the better it gets.
I just don't understand why it's difficult to press mute. Is that difficult?
First bag out of play. Well, not out of play, but off to the right for Jackson.
That's out of play.
That bag is out of play, yeah.
That is gone.
Man, what is going on?
I don't know. He's falling apart, and he's showing that he's falling apart, which is the bigger problem.
Go up after it. Could do an and one here. And one drag going up. Oh, no, he ended up dragging Tony's. I'm telling you. He's better at dragging Tony's bags than he is at dragging his own bag. He is going to pick up 3 and tie the game.
There you go. 16-16, round 15. Michael Henry up 10-3 on Damon Dennis.
All right, give me an 11 spot here, Michael Henry. We'll be good to go.
An 11 spot. Okay, that's happening. Uh-oh, that bag is... I won't say out of play because it's Jackson, but it's not where you want it. How about that?
Nice roll.
That roll didn't quite get there.
Flick side down. Got it. Looking to tie the game back at 18. And he does. All right, not too bad. Great bag by Tony to get hole control.
Yeah, we'll see if anything changes in their aggression since you can't give up a 3. You can't give up a bag off the board now.
Tony misses right. Jackson, beautiful replacement. Is to put the pressure on Tony.
Gotta be in.
Gotta be in. And it is. It's always so stressful to watch. Put Jackson on 20. 1 point away from completing the double dip.
I was just starting to say that I will see if we see a block here from Tony, and that one is deep in. There we go. There's the block.
There's one. Jackson does a good job rolling over his bag. Nice replacement.
Yeah, that one's a little bit off to the right, too. More in his lane. Doesn't matter, though.
Again, got to be in. Before we switch cameras, can we just take a second to look at Jackson Remick just laying on the ground right there? Zoom in on Jackson Remick.
What is going on?
What is he doing? He's just now he gets up and runs away.
But not because of us. He's just like up on a game or something.
That was awesome.
The timing was just good. He's straight chilling. There's the block. This time a V block.
Jackson goes up. Oh my goodness, that was aggressive. And he drags them all.
Worked out.
That bag is a little too far to the right in Tony's lane. Tony bounces right around it. Jackson collects them all. In again to put the pressure on. 3 rounds in a row.
The senior match is on round 15. Michael up 10-3 over Damon Dennis.
Ooh, that's a question mark. That is a question mark.
Especially
what does Jackson do to push it out?
Yeah, especially if Jackson pushes it out more.
Good back block. People really want a PPR
it's
check.
It's not till next round, you guys.
Well, what if the game ends before it?
Well, I'm just saying, we're not wrong.
Nice roll, but this could be in to seal it. Gore goes up. Gore, no. So now you don't. Actually, now you can take 2 for a point, and he does. Big shot.
Yeah, sitting on 19 is a lot different than sitting on 18.
I'm surprised he didn't maybe try a little bit to go after both of them. That would have been for the win. All right, now we can do our round 20 PPR check. 20-19.
You guys were around early. You calm down there.
10-1-5 for Tony, a 10-2 for Jackson. Back and forth all game long. Rubber match of the series. Tony won game 1 into the king seat. Jackson won game 2. And that bag is off to the right.
And that is why 19 is a good number to be sitting on.
That is a tough shot to bring back. He's going to go after it. Not going to do it. Tony Forbes somehow is able to hold on and win junior singles here in West Monroe, Louisiana.
That's crazy.
I thought it was over, honestly. I thought Jackson Gore had it in the bag, but
Tony held
Forbes
on.
Held on by the skin of his teeth to get it done. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
we're out of time.
We're out of time. We're going to end the stream here. We got to be done by 3 o'clock. We're gonna head out. You can check out you can check out the rest of the senior singles bracket on the ACL FanZone app, fanzone.iplayacl.com. You can also just check out the links on iplaycornhole.com. A couple more matches of that, but we're going to be back in just a couple of hours for coverage of
a little more than a couple. It's 7 p.m.
7 p.m. local time, 8 p.m. Eastern for coverage of the Pro Elite Advanced Blind Draw. Make sure you check that out. Big shout out to our sponsor this weekend. Main sponsors, Miller's Ale House, and our main bag sponsor, Lucky Bags Cornhole. Shout out to both of you guys. But yeah, until then, until 7 p.m. local, 8 p.m. Eastern, for Chase Hunter in the truck, Corey Russell at home, Michelle Thompson, I'm Jake Brandon. Until next time, we'll see you later. Peace.